6.
Uh-oh. We are, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
we're live, guys.
Oh,
Hi.
on the stream,
Fudge.
everybody.
Oh, we're early.
Yeah.
Have we,
yeah.
have we been live this whole time?
Yes, we have. I've,
How long?
Wow.
that was on me.
Okay.
I didn't click the
nobody said
pre-stream
anything there.
countdown stream. Instead, I clicked the tabletop and put us all live. Huh.
You got
Then just
But
down and then put us off the game and pretend it didn't happen.
Hold on. Testing. Sorry, my
Yeah,
mic
yeah.
cut out. I was just saying, I like the new background to Chris. Very
Oh,
slick.
thank you. Yes, got that off
Ours.
of Pixabay. Yeah.
Okay.
And the
Ours over
bottom,
the water.
the bottom is yep. I had
It's almost as though
originally,
the horizon
Oh, I like that.
crossed by stars.
yeah. I
Like,
actually
it could be
had
that
one.
we're playing a campaign called Star-Crossed Horizons. Welcome
Right.
to the stream, everybody.
I actually have one that I was kind of looking forward to using. And when I
Mhm.
tested it out, I didn't like it because I didn't feel like there was enough contrast, but it's a huge whirlpool. So
yeah.
obviously, like in the middle,
Like
you wouldn't see the
Amendago?
actual. Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't see it, but like I said, when I looked at it, I didn't feel like there was enough contrast for it to really pop. I wanted something a little more subtle, so I picked this
cool.
one. Props to the artist.
Okay.
To the
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Props.
I don't remember the name.
That would be Van Gogh.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
could be.
I think that's actually, you're
If-
talking
if-
about the background. Anyways,
Yeah.
Are we not?
are we not? No, I was talking about the background on the stream.
Oh, I thought you were about Chris's background.
Nope.
My bad.
Well,
What does my
Anyway.
background? What does Wesley's background have to do with Van Gogh?
it could have gone better than that, but here we are.
Well, now we Van went.
Now I'm gonna have to go cut my ear off.
Mhm. All right. As is tradition, we start out with a smoking hot question. In this case, we're going to mix it up. I hope you guys are ready for this. I
It's going to be answered.
B-Will's eyes are shifting side to side. I assume he's not ready. So we're going to start with Chris.
Okay, I got
Thought
you.
you were gonna
is ready.
I'll make up an answer.
Yeah, no. Have you asked the question yet? Because I was reading
No.
something, but
I
I've
haven't.
heard my name. Okay,
Right.
I'm good.
Here we
I'm
go.
good.
Discussion
What-
question. What is your plan in the event of a zombie apocalypse?
Um,
Oh, I know. mine.
for legal reasons and other obligations, I cannot answer that question.
In generalities, B-Will, come on. You don't have to get specific. B-Will's like, well, I'm going to go downtown.
Right.
And
for
there's this
legal
one
reasons.
particular person.
Let's just say, in the case of a zombie apocalypse, my place is probably where you want to be.
Okay, you're saying you're holding up. You're
Ooh,
stocking.
I got my answer now. Go to B Will.
There you go.
Let's just say I live on land with
guns?
extended relatives and families with stuff
Oh,
that I don't want to say in a recorded session
drugs.
that's going on YouTube.
Yeah,
Okay, fair
yeah,
enough.
fair. As well
to
as
Chris.
any allusion to the amount and number and types of firearms
things.
and or ammunitions. I get it. Now, if
I
you'd
think
asked me-
B-Will's answer is hunker down in place, and but yeah, go ahead, Chris.
Now, I would, depending on the type of zombies, because every movie genre
Right.
has to do something a little different.
Sure.
I go back to, I think it was Night of the Living Dead,
mhm.
like from the early 2000s, maybe. I don't remember when it came out.
28 days later.
No, it was actually like a remake or I don't know, it had Ving Rhames in it, but they hold up in a shopping mall.
I was going to say the
Nice.
mall. Yeah.
Yeah. But seeing as how malls really aren't as big a thing as they used to be back then,
That's
I don't
true.
know.
Target.
Well, and I feel like a mall is very porous. Like it's hard. It would be hard to defend a mall, because there's like so many different entrances and
Right.
Yeah,
stuff like that. But
you definitely have to be diligent about blocking up all the extraneous doorways, the back doors mainly. And like I said, it depends on the type of zombies. But I think I'm with Tucker now. I'd
be
head
well
to
done.
yeah.
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 All right, Gribble. What do you got?
So mine is similar to B Will and now Chris's answers, and I guess Tuck's. I was going to call up my good friend Tobias.
Yep.
That's exactly
Oh,
what I was
yeah.
going to do.
Who's been
and I
who's been
planned on
planning
that
for this
before.
for 20 years?
I seriously have. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
And he even offered the extension. He said, if you guys ever get in trouble and if something bad happens, let us know. We have survival supplies.
We have
And
supplies.
I'm sure they still do. I'm sure they live on a big farm somewhere now in Alabama.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows
Probably got a
where they live.
banjo on his knee.
He might. 3 kids doing
Or
the
a
farm
golden
stuff, I
fiddle,
guess.
right?
Yeah.
But no, honestly, that's what I was
No,
going
wait,
to do. I was going to
That
say,
was
hey,
Georgia.
and if that didn't work,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd figure it out.
Hmm.
I know that's not a good answer, but
Sure.
I don't know. This part of Tennessee doesn't have a ton of people, so hopefully the zombies won't make their way here anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that question assumes that we're not affected by whatever zombifies the others. So if I do get affected, my answer would change to brains.
World War
Yeah.
Z zombies would be terrifying, I think.
I guess that I should ask this question too. That
The
do
Last
you
of Us.
think you would, if you got bit, you would be one of those people who hit it and then turn into a zombie behind enemy lines?
Oh my god!
You watch every movie, somebody gets bit,
There's
they're like,
always
"Oh
one.
no," and they hide it, and then it's like, "Okay, here we go."
You're just playing for the enemy team immediately. You're like, okay, I guess I'm team swapping. Like,
Yeah.
Well, the worst ones are like they know what happens if you get bit, and they're
Yeah.
like, you have to shoot them immediately. But if they get bit, they're like, "Don't kill me! Don't kill me! I'm sure we can figure out a solution. I'm sure there's a cure or something we can find."
Yeah, it depends on if
You
I'm the main character or not.
That's right. Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Or are we all just NPCs? Who knows?
how much plot does your armor hold?
Exactly. Let's go to 6. 6, what's your plan?
Well, I got 2 plans. My first plan is go to B Wills, but I don't know where that is. So if I can't get in contact with him, the second plan is join the team.
Join what?
Team what?
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 Team zombie.
Oh,
Team
he's
zombie.
he's already been attacked by the zombies right now. That's
Oh.
what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got him.
Well, I'm pretty sure
There's
that
a
if a
psyop.
zombie outbreak did happen, B Will would be on the Discord dropping his address so that we could
Oh yeah,
get
he
there.
doxed himself real quick, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk offline.
Yeah.
Let's go Tucker. Tucker, you piling in on B Will's house?
Oh yeah. For sure.
It's just the best option.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'd probably go to my dad's. Like then to same thing. Like family has land, so probably go to that land.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think going probably jumping in on my answer, going somewhere remote would be like maybe try to get some supplies quickly and then get somewhere remote.
Mhm.
Obviously, if you can get to B Will's house, great. And then long term, I think you have to ultimately build a like a zombie churning base defense like you would in 7 Days to Die.
Right.
I was just about to say 7 Days to Die.
And you got to use the meat off those zombies to produce some kind of power or something.
Yeah. No, we used to play that game and build just the most ridiculous like elaborate things that funnel the zombies down the tunnels, and they're getting chopped up by blades, and all kinds of ridiculous stuff.
Just farming them.
Just farming zombies.
At first, they're the issue, and then then you become the problem.
Exactly. Now the zombies fear me. Okay, cool beans. Well, great stuff. Let's jump into a hot no cap recap. If that's okay with you guys.
Yeah.
Excuse me. No cap recap. Thank you. Who wants to give us a recap that's a good recap and is not reading from an AI generated recap?
Hey, it was a good idea.
That's
Yeah.
not B-Will for a hero point.
I got it.
Okay. So Chris is going to take it away.
We started out with some a captain's conference with Bromir,
Mhm.
trying to get him to see if he noticed anything strange about Tavom and to kind of put him on watch. So during that time, we were also repairing the ship because we had taken some damage from the Peak Power Ranger. And we settled on, what's the name of that island? Slitherfish Island, I believe, was where we stopped.
Yes, you are right.
And in order to get some more supplies to do more repairs. While we were on Slitherfish Island, we were assaulted by a rogue, what we assume was a Red Mantis assassin.
Seems plausible.
Yeah. And after a pitched fight, we emerged victorious. Although the captain did go down, but he survived.
He lost a few crew.
We lost a couple of crew.
documented.
I think it's like 2 or 3.
I think it was maybe 3 or 4. I don't remember exactly,
maybe.
but
That
I
sounds
was
about
I
right,
was
yeah.
deducting them. I didn't know if
Yeah.
anybody would notice that, like, while I was like, you hear a scream, and I'm like, hit minus on the ship crew.
Oh,
Yeah, and you did
What a
say
girl.
after the fact that we had to deduct them, so due to losses. And once they got the captain back to the ship and in his quarters for rest, Tavom had a moment. I guess I don't know if you didn't have he didn't have a moment with his brother. He was, or did he? Did he? I think he did.
Nah, no, I think that was a
No.
session before. I don't
Okay.
think he. No,
So-
actually, he did. He did have a little moment when he was searching the captain's cabin.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was trying to. Tavom broke into the captain's cabin while he was indisposed, and was searching for the intricate device, which we now know is the astrometer. Well, Tavom does. The rest of us,
I don't think anybody else has heard that.
he hadn't mentioned it to anybody else.
Yeah.
And as he was reaching in to get it, he had kind of a back and forth with Movat Spirit about take it or not, and then crawled out the window.
After I spied on him.
Yeah. And due to his conference with the captain, Bromir was keeping an eye on him and noticed him sneaking into the captain's quarters. And I think that's about where we left off. I believe Takom may have had a small conversation, but I don't remember the details of that.
Keep having trouble with my mic.
Yeah, I've noticed that. You got a little mic issue.
Bingo bongo. You said Takom had an opportunity to talk him.
I think he may have mentioned some. They may have talked a little bit. Yeah.
So I'm curious, you mentioned to Chris being indisposed. When Wesley goes number 2, does he sometimes follow it up with Captain's log?
Mm. Straight out of his
I
straight
don't.
out of his captain's cabin.
Oh
Come on.
God, his captain's cabin,
That was pretty good.
the internal captain's cabin.
Nice.
I'm trying to remember. There was a SpongeBob episode where Mr. Krabs said something about grab me in my captain's quarters or something. I can't remember that. So anyway,
Okay, so after that, what happened?
felt
You
like
guys
that
just
was
kept sailing
yeah.
after that point?
Yeah, our plan from here on out was for us to drop the Aslanti off so that they can start. And I'd assume that on the way, as long as we're on our way there to that island, we would discuss with them, what the next steps would be, what else would they need to get their ship running, and if there's any other assistance that we can help them. And I
Yeah, I think
did
we did. I think we ended like right before you were gonna maybe have a conversation with them or something, right?
yeah,
Or we said that we were gonna talk about
probably
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because the other thing, part of the assistance that we're trading for is that they would help us maybe identify the intricate device. Let them have a look at it and see if they knew what it was.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you definitely hadn't shown it to them before, right? I'm pretty
Right,
sure you
no.
had not.
No, I was kind of waiting till once we had the no qual and we were heading back. Now that they've got the no qual, see if they can help us identify what this is.
Okay. Okay, I have no qualms with that.
Oh, good one.
All
Good
right.
call, Tom.
Well, let's go ahead and pick it up there. To Chris, you can go ahead and take an extra hero point for that
Yay, I'll probably
lovely
need it.
recap.
Thank you. Thank you. That is the one benefit to doing the post production on the video. I do
That's
get to
right.
watch it again without having to
That's right.
watch it.
Watch it
Minus
without
1 hero
watching
point.
it.
And I got about 70% through it today.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so you guys are on the ship. You're about 2 days out from the island still. So you guys are right up there. You can see it at Cauldron Rock, which is right on the tip of the Isle of Consummations, where you first woke up in the shackles. Talk to me about how you want to talk to the Aslanti. Do you like gather a meeting with everybody together? What do you guys do?
Yeah, I'd say we'd probably all gather in the. Oh gosh, that's still loud.
Oh, there's scene.
I
Wow.
really have to. I got to throw it to somebody other than to Chris after I start the music. So he has a minute.
There we go.
but I was because I was trying to think. I mean, because I would imagine like 6 hours before we get to port. That's as long as it was like daytime, that would be a good time to have the convo with them.
Okay. You want to wait till you get pretty close to the island?
I mean, that seems like a good idea to me. We're almost there. It's time to ante up.
Yeah. Okay. You cool
Because
with
they
that,
could probably,
Chris?
they could probably figure out how to sell the ship and force us to do it, but that's our only advantage right now is they don't know how to sell the ship. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll say you guys continue another day. I deduct the food stuff there. And one other note from the recap. Of course, after you defeated the Red Mantis Assassin, you had free reign to gather and repair as much as you wanted to.
Mhm.
So you were able to completely stock up on materials on the ship and fully repaired everything.
And fully
so,
repaired. Good deal. Okay.
yeah. So yeah, another day passes. You guys are now getting very close. You're just maybe a few hours out from this little island. If it weren't so small, you could probably see it in the distance, but it's really small, so you still can't.
Tavis, are you downloading something or anything?
No. Nope. It went
Well-
out again.
It went out again.
Yep. Still out.
One moment. I thought that was just me and my earbuds screwing up again, and I was
Nah.
about ready to have another conniption for my Bluetooth.
Have another beer?
issues. But, you know, why don't we go ahead and take 5? I know it's early. I'm going to go make a drink. Tavis has got technical issues.
Yeah.
Nope. Still can't hear you, bud. Nope. Yep. You want to put us on the take 5 there, Chris?
I can if we need to.
Yeah, just do it, Chris. We have control
Alright.
over that. We can do it as much as we want.
Testing.
All
We'll
right.
be back.
Oh,
Oh, he's back.
he's
I'm
back.
back.
Shit.
Yeah, I
Guess
was
I'll
hoping to
go
get
make drink.
a bigger fix. I mean, you know, you can make a drink if you want to, B Will, as long as you
Go
take
get your
headset with you.
drink. Yeah.
I always
Yeah,
go get
I
my
got-
drinks.
Yeah, I'll be taking the headset with me.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys are getting close. Am I coming through okay now? I'm not like crackly internet.
Yeah,
better
that
than
sounds a lot
before.
better. It's not crackling at all.
I think I've got like a short in this wire or something.
Oh, it's not very big.
Yeah, it's not very long, that's for sure.
Or tall, even.
Hey,
Sure.
any age.
Tall tale.
So it is, about that time to gather them up. Chris, how do you go about gathering? Do you get everybody together on the deck, or do you try to bring everybody in the captain's quarters for a more
No, I
private
think
conversation?
this is something, we'd do it private. So I'd gather the officers, as well as I would speak with the captain of the Aslanti, and let him,
Yeah.
her, him,
Captain Ayler, Lieutenant
Captain
Kiesel was the lady.
determine, who he wants in on this.
Mm.
And
He just brings in the lieutenant with him.
okay. And then I would say something like, so part of our discussion for payments was perhaps you could help us identify an object that we've come across. The only thing I can tell you at this point is at one time, we fiddled with it, if you will, and somehow it brought forth a creature that we had to fight.
That's interesting. The captain says, "Could we see the object?"
Absolutely. I mean, I don't think you'd be able to tell us much about it if couldn't handle it, right? So I walk over to the chest where I know it's at and open it up.
Tavom, of course, sees the chest.
I eyeball everybody in the room as he's walking to the chest to see if they're following him because, they didn't know where it was at, or if anybody was looking away because those people probably did know where it was at.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know that anybody would. He wouldn't have, like the officer group.
You weren't
I think-
necessarily trying to hide it or anything.
right? No. Yeah.
Okay. So you go pick up the device, and Tucker, just so you're aware, you may actually remember this. I think you were playing in some of the sessions when Hadron may have been one of the guys who fiddled with it. But this was the same device where you guys were fiddling with it, trying to put in whatever change it and do things, and accidentally summoned an ankylosaur, I think, from
that
somewhere.
sounds right. It was some kind of
shit.
dinosaur.
Is Hadron dead, by the way?
Hadron's not dead. He's just not with us. Maybe he's in the crew. I think he's probably still a crew member. Probably around.
That's fair.
He's level 2ing it up.
Mm-hmm. So you bring out the device and you hand it to the captain?
I'll like set it on the desk.
Okay,
Now,
set it on the
like I
desk.
said, if you fiddle with it incorrectly,
He walks up to it. And of course, they both have their helmets off at this point, or down. So you can kind of see his face and her face. They're both pretty pretty handsome creatures. He's a good-looking guy. She's a pretty lady.
well, yeah,
almost-
this is fantasy. Everybody
It's
is.
fantasy. Well.
Bromir, right?
And yeah, Bromir, of course, the most handsome of all. And he kind of walks up to it and looks at it and doesn't even really go to touch it. He's just kind of like shrugs, like, what? I don't know. And he like motions for the lieutenant to come up, and she comes up and she actually kind of picks up the device pretty gingerly and is looking, and she kind of like very gently moves a couple of things, and she says, this is ancient writing of our people, Captain. And she starts reading off a couple of words before she stops herself, and the words she reads off are like fire, water, air, metal, positive, and then she kind of stops. And she's like,
energy.
this is I think this is a wondrous artifact of old. I've only read about such devices, if this is what I think it might be. These were great. She kind of like pauses and looks at the captain, and you can see he's sort of hesitant, like, maybe I don't want her to keep talking about this. She looks at him and looks back at you guys and is like, these were great finders of ways. They were navigation devices, but they could also be used to create bridges through space and time, to take one from one place to another very quickly. It was said that our people, when they were very young, used devices much like these to find the first livable worlds outside of this one, if this is indeed Galarian of old.
Prior to Earthfall.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting.
And the captain's kind of like, that would be a very precious artifact indeed for our people. And he kind of like takes a step forward, almost like protectively.
Easy. We can discuss that when the time comes. But that time is not now. It sounds like that artifact would be precious to anyone.
Of course. But it belongs to the Empire.
Then the Empire shouldn't have left it here.
The Empire shouldn't have disappeared from the planet. According to you, you're not even really from this reality.
I'd say you guys can make a. Does anybody else want to say anything smart?
We're gonna end up having that fight that we avoided.
I mean, no offense,
Yes, you're
sir,
there.
but truth be told, because above board, Tavom can't let this thing go. He needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takum, do you weigh in?
I don't think I'm gonna weigh in. This doesn't seem like something
Yeah, I mean, the only thing Bromir might say is like, we could have been using this.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the big revel. You already knew that it did something kind of like that, but I think the big problem is you never really knew how to operate it.
We
You didn't know how to dial it
operate
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and when you did, it like summoned dangerous creatures.
The deal was, we would help you. You would help us by looking at the object. You getting the object was never part of the deal.
Okay, somebody can make. I would say somebody could make a check here. I would allow for probably any of the three, whichever you guys prefer, whether it's intimidation, diplomacy, or deception.
I'll go with the Diplo.
And whoever can
And I'll
lead,
go-
and somebody can aid.
Oh, and this is about the intricate device. So I got my pursue lead
Oh, nice.
bonus.
Yeah, I would definitely be using intimidation. I guess.
Can I use acrobatics?
You do a flip in the background.
you see Bromir doing some flips.
Flip to aid.
Yeah, I'll
So
flip
I
to
guess-
aid the
I
intimidation.
flip him off. Intimidation.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll be aiding with intimidation.
Yeah, if B-Will makes an intimidation check, not for aid, but just a raw one, I'd like to aid. I have intimidating glare. Can I just stand there with my arms crossed, intimidating like?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's only if he makes that.
Yeah. I can make it straight up just intimidation. I was going to try to just do the aid, but I can do the straight
yeah,
up.
I mean, you want to do an aid here.
Do I?
Chris has
Okay.
the main check here.
Well, that's just a +1.
Okay, +1. Did you want to try for the +2, 6?
If I can aid with intimidation, I will.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, you know, here we are.
All right,
Is
so
it
plus
early?
1 puts you at a 35.
How just for reference, how far are we away from the island?
Just a few hours. Like it would have
Oh,
been
okay.
maybe, you know,
Yeah, I suggested
6
about
hours.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 hours out.
Okay. You can tell like he stands there almost like with his hand sort of over it, like as if he was kind of like halfway reaching down to grab it, halfway kind of putting himself between you and it. And he pauses and like looks up at you,
He reads the room.
and he's kind of like,
Well,
"We will need to come back for it. I cannot leave this here forever."
Did they say why
Yeah.
they needed it? Or was it just an ancient artifact?
You gather
This
that
is
it's
me
like,
asking.
yeah, it seems like basically he didn't really know what it was to begin with, but after what she described, he seems to have kind of pieced together that this is like it would be the equivalent of like finding something like the Ark of the Covenant or something like a huge like big deal that everybody's kind of heard about, but like very vaguely, you know.
Because we don't need it forever.
No, but
Well.
if this is the cause of everything, we need it until we're done with it.
But yes, but after we are done with it, perhaps we can make a good trade.
I mean, yes. You wouldn't get it for free after all, since we did find it. There would be a hefty finder's fee.
He kind of like
We-
pulls his arm back down and he's like, maybe something could be arranged. Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, my dear fellow, you don't know how things work in this time, do you?
He is quite
Well.
catty.
He like fingers his heavily advanced laser weapon.
I know. I was thinking that. Like, I don't know if we should be talking. Man.
We
They
shouldn't
could
talk
just
all
take
this
it
mad
easily from
cast.
us.
But to be
There's
fair,
already,
you guys don't know what these weapons do. They've never fired them.
right.
yeah, and we've already
It's like
established
toasters. Yeah.
that Tavom's not in his right frame of mind.
Oh, I mean that's also true.
I'm working on that.
Well,
I'm working on making it worse.
Yes.
Well.
Yes, you are. Okay.
Did you have any other questions for us?
No.
Well,
That should help
Like,
further
we-
our studies.
like, does he know how to operate it? I guess would be the question.
He
Or did he?
are you asking him or?
Yeah. I mean, well, do you know how to operate it so we don't accidentally destroy the world?
I don't. And he kind of like looks back at the lieutenant, and she's like, I don't know how. I do know of these devices. They said that in order to open a gate to the correct place, you had to enter the correct sequence of elements, and the elements were broken down into the, as I said, fire, water, earth, air, metal, positive, negative, lawful,
Base elements, yeah.
axiomatic. You know, she kind of goes through a bunch of those, and but she said it's not just hitting the right ones. There's also the correct sequence of them, and sometimes they can be duplicated, depending on exactly where you're going. Our
And the
people
order would
from old,
change. Yeah.
many people spent their entire lives studying these sequences to be able to plot courses to the stars. So unfortunately, no, I can't tell you. I can't tell you how to operate it. I could tell you what these words mean.
Well, that would be most helpful.
That would be a great place to start, yes. And perhaps we could find references to those.
It
To
sounds
this.
to me like
now
we
that
might
we
need to
now
find-
that we know where to look, we can perhaps find any documentation or anything of somebody actually effectively using this device. What would you
Where did
call
you get
it?
They were called the astrometers.
Astrometer. I honestly, I don't remember where we got it as a player.
So I'm pretty sure you guys got this. Oh, man, did you get it from the faceless stalkers, or were they trying to?
It might have been while we were in that.
Yeah,
the
that
inn.
sounds right.
I can't remember whether you were like giving it to them or taking it from them. I think, yeah, that's what it was. They had it. You had given it to them. They said you had given it to them like a couple weeks before. And then after you killed them, you got it back.
So we don't know if we gave them or clones gave it to them, or
Right. Yeah,
we
you don't
still
really
don't
know.
know. We still don't know if we were cloned or if we were mind controlled during the last 2 years
2 years, yeah.
or so.
What if
Okay.
we are the clones?
Hey, can I get like a extra animal companion sheet or something so I can for this mortar, because it has like HP and AC and all this other shit.
Yeah, I can do that. Right,
So I was thinking like just
you can
doing it
trade
like
them
that,
for-
where I could just like place it.
create a
It's
maybe
got
a
like
familiar.
hardness. Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
I'll just give you a whole on player character, and I'll call it light mortar.
The lightest of mortars.
It'll need
Yeah.
a token, an image.
Yeah, I mean it's like, you know, just enough that you can kind of see it between the bricks. It's a really light mortar.
Perfect.
Let's see. Let me give you ownership. Ian Tucker, owner, save. I guess I'll put it in the party. But yeah, let me know if you need more there.
Cool. I'll try to set it up. Should be pretty simple.
Okay. So yeah, she does take a few minutes to basically, like, she writes down all the symbols and what they mean, you know, like what they mean in common.
Okay.
So you kind of have like a legend.
Something to look at. Now, if I were to start studying this language in order to know it, Can she tell me what it is so I can start looking for books or something to start learning on
It's
my
ancient
own?
Aslanti. Yeah.
Ancient Aslanti. Now,
So she, like, to her, to you guys, this is the only Aslanti you've ever known.
Aslanti,
Like, that's
okay.
it's ancient. You know, all of it's ancient because they're all dead. To her, this is an ancient dead version of her own language.
Gotcha. Would I be able to read it with translate?
I would say normally, yeah. I think you can. I think Aslanti is valid for that, but yeah.
A single language. It is hearing or reading. That's what I need to see. Okay.
Does translate specify common languages?
I think it might include uncommon, but I don't think it includes rare.
A single language. It is hearing or reading when you cast the spell. Doesn't specify. It doesn't let you understand codes, languages, crouched in metaphor, and the like. If the target can hear multiple languages and knows that, it can choose which language to understand. Otherwise, choose one of the languages randomly. So it doesn't specify.
So it would definitely work here. And it would be like, it would let you read what the words mean, like what she's telling you, but it doesn't help you understand like what order to put them in. Right? That would be the code part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be the next. See if we can find any codes and any old esoteric texts.
So she asked you where you found the device. What do you say in response?
We retrieved it from creatures called faceless stalkers. They are good at mimicking others. They claimed that we gave it to them at some point, but we have no recollection of that.
Faceless stalkers, the minions of the creatures of the deep.
Of them?
Deep. The only creatures of the deep that I could think of would be the Algothu. I don't know how you pronounce it. Yes.
And she said, as you say it, she's like, the creatures of the deep. You realize she maybe was kind of like, you know, mixing some translation in her head, but yeah, she's like, yeah, that's exactly what I meant. The Algothu.
They're the ones that, from our understanding, advanced the Aslanti and then tried to enslave them.
That sounds like heresy.
That's what the history books say.
They're clearly wrong.
Of course.
Okay. So how did those creatures come to have it? Do you know?
All that we know is that they claim that we, and I kind of point around to the officers, gave it to them. And as I said, we have no recollection of that event. We've come across some strange situations where we found clones of ourselves. And we also, I don't, that's not all of us, just some of us. Some of them were faceless stalkers. Some of them were.
Is that why there was the dead body? There was the dead body that we walked past on the way out, and then there was that man on the ship.
Yes,
they looked the same.
Yes.
I thought perhaps you often looked similar to each other. Is that not the case?
I know we all look alike, but no.
I wasn't going to say it like that.
Well, I understand.
Am I sitting right next to the captain when he says this?
Well, this is the lieutenant speaking.
Oh, the lieutenant speaking. When the lieutenant says this, am I sitting right next to the captain when this is said?
I mean, I'd say you're nearby. I think everybody's kind of standing around. is
Yeah,
how
you
I'm
can see that we're
envisioning it,
near each other.
But yeah, you're like
Seri-
within arm's reach.
Seriously, you think I look like that?
Who
And
are you pointing at?
At the captain.
He's like, I see some differences. Sure, a couple.
Yeah, a couple. Like the whole the fur,
Okay.
The boots,
All right.
the boots
All
with the
right.
fur.
the boots with the fur.
She says, well, I was just curious. There was a legend of a ship, one of our great ships that was it was on a journey to save others of our kin and bring them to the new world in the face of the cataclysm. It was called the Sidus, but as legend tells, it never made its way to the new home, and no one knows what became of it. But from what we understand, that ship bore one of these devices, and it's the only one that I've heard of in any kind of story or specific place. So I was just curious if you might happen to know what became of the Sidus.
I couldn't tell you. My bursitis acts up all the time.
Any age.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help
did-
it.
Nice.
You did good, B. Well, you did good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Almost got a spit take out of me.
No, I think at this point, Tavom probably is like looking at the rest of the people in a trying to like scream without screaming, saying, "No, we don't know," because I mean
You
he's
just
immediately
want to make sure they don't take this thing.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, because well, I don't have to explain his line of thinking, but yeah, he's just like, don't anybody say any goddamn thing.
Can I do like a sense motive check to see if I catch that?
Actually,
Sure.
can I do that too, since the captain told me to keep an eye on him?
6, I just saw your comment. At night it becomes dark mortar. It's like light mortar, but different.
Yeah, it's dark mortar.
Wesley, completely oblivious to what
Sense
David was
motive, I
doing.
think.
I'm focusing on.
You're so
on
excited about the
the
exchange of
Islante.
ideas. You just can't.
It,
you know.
it does.
Why didn't that roll hidden?
I don't know.
Because I don't think Tevis has the hidden role
No,
enforcement.
I
on
probably
it.
don't. I hate that stuff.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it's supposed to be hidden.
Boromir, what's your deception, B-Will? It would basically be against your deception DC.
Probably pretty high.
My deception DC would be 24.
Okay. So yeah, Boromir, you don't really notice anything. You know, Tavom is maybe being a little unusually quiet, but don't.
When isn't he being weird?
Yeah, he's always.
I
being
mean, do I
weird.
notice him being shifty on certain times, like while people are talking? Because I'm not talking, so I'm looking at people. Do I notice at least Tavom? Do I at least notice Tavom being more motion forward whenever like the Wesley
Like
says certain
uncomfortable,
things?
kind of.
Like he's like, not so much that, but I'm kind of getting that.
B-Will, I'd leave that up to you.
Yeah, like Tavom is, he's a highly charismatic person. He's not normally uncomfortable in any kind of social situation. The things that would be slipping would be slipping because he wants people to understand what he's trying to communicate.
Maybe you're like
Non-verbally.
maybe kind of glaring at people a little bit, like
So,
yeah,
so I get
Yeah.
that. Okay, I guess so. With the failure, I would see that, but
maybe
I
you
would see it
misinterpreted
not
it.
necessarily as being deceptive.
Mhm.
So it's like,
Yeah.
it would still make me question it, not necessarily in the deceptive manner. It's like, why are you being like that, B-Will?
Yeah. It's just he's acting weird still.
Yeah, it's like, why are you acting
more.
weird, B-Will? Not saying, hey, you're acting weird. Why are you being deceptive? It's just more like,
Yeah.
why are you acting weird right now?
Well, B-Will's not doing it. This is Tavom. Is the
Um,
you know what I mean?
We're all talking right now to character.
Yeah, I know.
and the lieutenant, she's after you say, you don't know anything about the Sidus, obviously. She's like, well, if we should happen to cross paths again, and you do learn something about it, I'd love to hear what you found. And I'd say probably, around this time you hear from up above, land ho! Somebody's calling out that the island is in sight. Do you guys have anything else you want to talk about with the Aslanti?
Not at the moment. So, out of, I guess, as a meta question, how common knowledge is the that ship that crash landed?
Yeah,
Is that widely known?
You're talking about in the north,
Yeah.
in why can't I never remember Numeria?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people know there's weird stuff up there. I don't think a lot of people know that it's a crashed spaceship. Six, correct me if
Okay.
I'm wrong, but I think that's my understanding.
Yeah, people don't necessarily know that it's a crashed spaceship. I wouldn't say that like it's super uncommon knowledge if you're familiar with the area, but like outside of like Numeria and its neighbors, yeah, you don't really know.
And I think
So
we have actually mentioned that ship to the Aslanti once before, because I think we asked them if they wanted us to sail them there, and they were like, no, we'll go there after we fix our ship.
Takom brought it up, and I got hushed, so
Yeah,
he's
because
not brought it up again.
yeah. And they mentioned it before that like they on their sensors they had a reading for an energy source that could help them get home, and that's actually where they were heading when they got sucked into this island. So basically, once they make their repairs, they're planning to go there right after to find an energy source to do whatever they do. Okay.
Now, do they have enough energy, like residual energy, in their ship now to fly there themselves, or are they going to look for? They're going to need transport.
Yeah,
I
no,
guess
you
would
get
be
the
the
impression
question.
that like intraplanetary travel is very trivial for them. So you don't think they have an energy problem here. It's just like trying to get from here to home is the big challenge. So yeah, you think based on what they told you before, with the no qual, they would be able to repair the ship and get it airborne somehow with time. So yeah, we'll say you guys arrive at the little tiny island, and you start, do you row them to shore, take them in?
I get Michael to row the boat ashore.
When the meeting is done, I keep an eye on pretty much the captain's cabin. Even if I'm outside, I'm on the deck, I always have an eye looking at it and knowing where the Aslanti are at all times. If they've gone below deck, if they're above deck, if they've gone back in to talk with the captain.
Is it your hag eye or your normal eye?
It's probably my hag eye. They're getting the stink eye.
Stink.
Yeah.
So you're basically making sure nobody's leaving the captain's quarters with the device. Is that
Yeah.
I'm assuming?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I guess the next question would be, who all is going on land with them? Tavom, do you try to stay behind?
I assume I'd be going on land.
I will probably be going with them only if all four of them get on the boat to go. If all four of them get in the boat, I would go. Tavom would go. If they don't, all four of the Aslanti.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Yeah, they're definitely all going to get on the boat. Yeah.
Then I assume, as kind of a escort of honor, all of us would go.
Okay.
Just to see them off, and to make sure everything delivers as intended.
And there's quite a bit of no qual too, so I imagine you're going to have a few, bring a few dinghies ashore, like, and a lot of the crew will help with, like bringing the raw materials and stuff. Okay, so you guys do all that. You get all the stuff down. Everything on the island appears to be basically how you left it. Nothing seems unchanged. And as soon as you get down there with the materials, like the Islandi just start working on their ship right away.
Maybe I'd like to see if they could like give us a bearing on the power supply that they're looking for, to see if maybe that kind of rings.
She flips a
Can you
little metal
point it
sphere
out on
to
our
you.
map, make a mark on my map or
There's
something.
your bearing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what did you say? A bearing for what? I'm sorry, I was too busy making the bearing joke.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was straight. It was straight.
The bearing straight.
Yeah.
Nice. a good one.
Oh, that's a good one, Chris.
For
It's a
the
good
thank
follow-up.
you, thank you. I come up with them every once in a while.
That's balanced.
For the power supply, the whatever they were headed towards,
Mhm.
basically the ship. See if we can like maybe pinpoint it on the map or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I think they actually told you almost exactly where they're planning to go.
Okay.
But yeah, she'll point it out on a map, like, and it does align like exactly with
Numeria.
that spot in Numeria.
Yeah. Okay.
So you feel like, if you wanted to go there, you could find it.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Okay.
traveling there without an airship or a spaceship is tough, but
Yeah.
doable.
I would say
sail up the river.
probably- Yeah.
Yeah. Up the waterfalls as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
I can't promise anything, but because we have other priorities that we have to attend to. Maybe, just maybe, we'll at some point in the future try to make our way there, just in case.
I mean, the captain kind of nods stiffly and is like, "Yeah, okay." And then the lieutenant kind of like comes up and she shakes your hand and it says, "It was an honor to make your acquaintance. I find you to be a very wise and capable captain." And she says it maybe just loud enough for her captain to hear. On purpose.
Wow. Okay. Well, I appreciate
So it's not
that.
just our crew.
No. No. I mean, the guy in authority always has to be the bad guy.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate
and then-
that.
Of course.
If you want to stay, we got a spot open on the crew.
Well, my duty is with my people, but I appreciate the offer. And if for some reason we're unable to make it home, I'm sure we'll come find you. Maybe if we can.
I can respect that very well. So from here on out, you guys are good. You should be able to get what you need.
We'll take it from here. Yes.
Okay.
You said you're traveling to Hell Harbor.
Mm-hmm.
Is a city to the south of here?
Yes. Almost
Okay.
due south. Yes.
Okay. Well, if we should need help, we'll seek you out there. And otherwise, I think we'll be okay.
Very well. Well, it was it was a strange meeting, but I feel like in the end it worked out well, and we both profited from it.
Indeed. I feel as though I have had the opportunity to travel back in time. Perhaps you've had the opportunity to travel forward.
I would feel that if I could get a tour of your flying ship there.
And she gives you like a little tiny bow, and it's like, "Good day, sir."
Nope.
I said good day.
It was worth a shot.
Worst they can do is say no.
As they turn to leave, Tavom says, "Yeah, don't let the door hits you wherever your god split you.
So
All
why
right.
does Tatum have such a grudge against these guys?
He just doesn't like him. You know,
No,
Yeah,
Tatum
because
doesn't like
they
anybody.
want the they want the astronomer.
Oh, the astronomer
Yeah.
needs it. Yeah, that's what it
The
was.
astrometer.
Astrometer.
The
Yeah.
astrometer.
Listen,
It,
Tatum,
it measures the
Tatum,
Astros.
he's
the
just
Houston
really catty.
Astros.
Yeah.
and I mean, and Astro's in the future with his boy, and his daughter Judy and his wife.
Yeah.
Astro.
Yeah.
I don't,
Bad joke.
I don't know that one. I don't get that one.
The
Ruh-roh.
Jetsons.
The
Okay.
Jetsons.
All right.
I
What were
caught
you
you.
saying?
I got you, B.
What were
Will.
you saying, Six?
I don't want to repeat it. It was bad.
It was.
Is that
I've
bad?
already made that joke. He's
It
being
was
catty.
bad. It was so bad it was good.
It's gotta
It could have
be
been
pretty
any
bad.
worse than my Astro joke. I mean,
It was ass.
Yeah, he
Nope.
said
Was it?
Taven was being catty.
Oh, nice.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he is a cat.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
So yeah.
True
Yeah, it
fact.
was good
You know, you
stuff.
should have
Alright.
named this episode that was No Qual Recall.
No qual. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
we'll
we're not
save that for
recalling
next
the
time.
no wall. They can
No,
have
we're
it
not. They
as
are.
is.
They're recalling home.
There's no
I can't
recall
remember
on the no call.
how to do something here. Oh no, what did I do? I don't even know how to close this now.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Hmm.
Why don't we take a quick 5
Okay.
and I'll get this sorted out.
Alrighty.
It's dark now.
Hell,
Love
Are
the
we
Covenant.
on an arc?
Sure.
Is
Are
it
we
made of
back?
gopher
It's
wood?
dark if you try
We're
hard
back.
enough.
We're live.
Hello.
Okay, welcome back,
Welcome back.
everybody. Tucker, be thinking about how you're coming in here, because you guys are now going to depart this small island, unless you have
Mhm.
something else you want to do here, and make your way to Hell Harbor.
If I know Tuck, he's gonna come in hard.
Oh yeah, Tucker always comes in hard, if you know what I mean. And I
Jesus
think you do.
Christ.
Wow. Yeah, it got pretty rough there.
Yeah.
I'm deducting 3 days of rations as you guys sail to Hell Harbor.
I thought you were going to deduct a
And-
hero point.
Oh, wow.
You arrive in Hell Harbor without any trouble.
No Barney.
Yeah,
as you-
we'd have been
as
on the
you-
lookout for some pickings.
Yeah. No pickings on this
Okay.
particular sail.
Slim are the pickings, if any.
You make port. You get undocked. Of course, you're greeted by Donald Smith, the dockmaster.
I feel like
Good
we've been
evening.
here before.
Good evening, Donald.
Name's Donald Smith of the Drenchport Smiths. My accent's changed considerably since the last time you met me. I think
I
I'm
look
supposed
over-
to be
I look
posh
over it.
English, but for some reason it's coming out like this.
Quite cockney.
A wee bit of Cockney.
Oops.
I'm eating
Yes,
a bit.
Donald. I,
Birmingham.
I remember you. We're not gonna have that bullshit about the port fees again, are we?
Of course not. Of course not.
One butter.
How do you do an English accent? Hold on.
I don't know. I can't
Like
do
this.
it.
You got to talk with like a bottle of water.
I like that.
It depends. Are
Um,
you in the north or in the south or?
I think we're going for like a posh accent, but I can't.
Channel your inner. Oh gosh. Downton Abbey.
Down Abbey.
Yeah.
We'll just have Donald speak with a regular American accent for now.
Mark,
Just imagine
Mark
it as
Parker.
posh English.
Yeah. He
Oh,
says,
yeah.
welcome back to Hell Harbor. Good people. It's great to see you again. Of course, I remember our last exchange, and you've already paid your dues for some time, so be welcome in this city. I do have a message that I could deliver. The the Lord Captain has mentioned your name and that he would like to see you should you make port here, and so I'd like to pass that on.
He's referring to Endymion.
Aranax.
Aranax. Yeah.
And as you are, you kind of like look around a little bit, you also see a familiar sight on the far side of the dock of well, shit. Of course, I'm gonna forget his name now. The circus master, Califax, Trandall Califax. Yeah. And he's there with like the whole circus. It looks like they're unloading off of a ship at the other end of the pier. And then right about the same time, you see a goblin on the dock. What does the goblin look like, Tucker?
He's nuts.
I was trying to put a picture kind of in, but it's like he's got a tail, brown fur. He looks like a pirate.
Pirate goblin. Okay.
Brown fur goblin that looks
I
like
mean,
a pirate.
you've seen one
Killing
goblin,
it.
you've seen all. You've seen one
Yeah,
goblin.
yeah,
you've seen them
he's like a
all.
monkey
description.
goblin.
Yeah.
He's like
He's a
yeah,
monkey
like a,
goblin.
yeah, he's like a monkey goblin kind of.
Oh, okay.
I see. And he was a former member of the crew, so maybe you guys recognize him. Do they recognize you?
Yeah, I was like part of their. I would say I'd like. So from what I remember, we popped out like a couple years later, right? So I'm assuming anybody could pop out at any given time if they haven't, already. So
You don't really
like
know
maybe-
about the circumstances of the pop out, but you do know that people have been in various places in the shackles.
Gotcha. But we don't know if everybody popped out at the same time or whatever. I guess
don't know.
maybe.
You don't know.
I was just
about the
thinking
pop-out.
I popped out recently and ended up here and maybe heard about
That's a
the
nice
other
monkey
people that
goblin
popped out.
picture.
Huh?
I said that's a nice monkey goblin picture you put in there, Be-Well.
Yep.
Where is it? In the
Just-
dicks?
Either that. Yeah. There's a second one.
What AI you're using with that?
Do what?
What AI program are you using for that?
Image search in Google.
Google.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You showed AI earlier, so I
The
just thought
second
that
one
that's
is
what that was.
the one I was gonna use.
Oh, nice. Okay. So of course, Gunkin, you see your old crew making port as well. Do you approach?
Yeah, I'm gonna whatever monkey goblins do. I guess they don't really walk.
Scuttle? Do they scuttle?
They just they scuttle everywhere.
Probably wouldn't know that Wesley's the captain now.
No, yeah, you're kind of like looking around for Frozen Hand.
Yeah, I
Maybe
have
like-
that on, don't I? That's awkward.
Oh yeah, you're wearing the Frozen Hand?
Yeah, yeah.
cigarette.
I don't take it off.
You see the Frozen Hand on Takom, who you maybe are loosely familiar with from before, and you're like,
What's your perception DC there?
Plus 8. Or
So
wait,
18?
is that initiative?
just your perception bonus
10,
plus 10.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be 18. Yeah.
Your perception sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, we both can't perceive anything.
Is that little shithead Gunk? Y'all remember the little goblin monkey that was on the ship, don't you? Where the hell you been?
I just woke up like 2 weeks ago. I don't know how long have y'all been gone from here?
From Hell Harbor, or
Yeah.
it's probably been about 3 weeks, maybe
Yeah.
4 weeks.
Woke up like 2 weeks ago.
Like 2 weeks ago, and that's all your memories until before, and then you have a huge gap of memories. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, Wait, I mean, it's
It's-
only been
it-
2 weeks since the crash, right?
So the last
Like,
one
I know
you
that
remember
hasn't-
is the maelstrom.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Huh. I walk up to Gunky and Gunky, Gunky. I walk up to Gunky, and I got to give him the faceless
Gunk,
test.
etc.
Yeah.
You're gonna punch him.
That's fair. That's good.
I mean, it's a fair. I mean, you know, I do have to give him the test. You know, the hey, how's it going? Crash into him to see if he's like squishy like I expect him to be for what he is, or if he's, you know,
Are
a
you
solid.
extra dense, Gunky?
Like HP wise?
No. It's so basically from the previous parts of the story, you guys discovered these faceless stalkers, and one thing you noticed about them is they're very like their flesh is very dense. So like when you hit them, it kind of feels a little bit different from hitting a human. So he's basically checking to see if you're a faceless stalker. You don't necessarily know that, but
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm pretty sure I'm not, but you know, honestly, you know, if you want to check to make sure, too.
yeah, just double check, man.
Yeah.
I think I have Squishy Goblin on too. Hold on. No, I don't.
Canonically, me walking up and kind of shoulder checking
fancy.
you a little bit just to, is accurate, just to make sure that you are you.
Yeah. So yeah, he feels soft, not like a
Any
faceless
age.
stalker.
Any age.
Sure.
I think this
Fancy
is the real
goblin.
one, Cat. I think this is the real one, guys. Captain.
And of course, you notice that Tavom says captain to Wesley, who seems to be
Where's the frozen hand at? Like, where's the captain?
Well, the frozen hand itself is right there on that, and
I noticed
I
that.
just I stopped
Maybe I
talking.
didn't.
I can't even say. I'm pissed at talking. I can't even say his name.
I just
But
kind
you
of
don't
like
you don't know anything yet, though.
I'm gonna move the hand
I
like
don't know
slightly
anything.
more
Yeah, you're
under
right.
the cloak. More under the
You're
cloak.
You are correct. I don't know any of that. Yeah, Takom over there is wearing the frozen hand now. That's another long story. Yeah, we should go somewhere and have some drinks after we get done with business and get you caught up.
Business.
Which just a quick note here. Of course, as you disembark Tavom, you start seeing Movat kind of like wandering around the edge of your vision, and he's kind of like looking at you like, "Did you get it? Where is it?" You know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give away while I'm with the crew that I'm seeing him.
Okay. So you just pretend like you're not seeing anything.
Yeah.
Okay. What were you gonna say to Chris? Sorry.
Yeah. Speaking of business, I don't know that we really have any cargo to sell or anything.
The guy at the dock did mention that Aronax wanted to see you.
Yeah.
That could be business.
So
There was
okay.
another reason why we were coming. We did have a reason other to come to Hell Harbor, though, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Aronax
To
was
see
basically-
Aronax.
Yeah.
Because
that
if
the
you'll
main reason?
remember,
You guys still
the
ship?
privateer that attacked us, when I probed her mind, I saw an image of Endymion Aronax. And so
just a
now,
quick reminder, like the last time, before we took the long break, basically the last session, you guys, or not the last session, but a few sessions before the end, you guys met with him to talk about the governorship of Mesdrubal. And he mentioned like he was really impressed with what you did, but he wasn't quite ready to sign off one way or the other, and he wanted to see some more. And basically right after that, you guys left and your ship had been stolen.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the last conversation you had with Aronax. Additionally,
Did we ever get the original ship back?
you have not, no, and you did see it recently on the ocean. It kind of followed you, and you guys fled from it.
I wanted to
Yeah.
fight it, but
Yeah.
yeah,
The acting
When it-
captain,
when it-
save him.
Yeah. When it because Captain Wesley was indisposed. So yeah, I
He was
think
making
at
a
this
captain's log.
yeah. He was suffering the
Dysentery. The
Montezuma's-
Terries. Montezuma's
Yeah.
I was gonna say the whatever the disease was that we cured, that we had the
Oh.
outbreak.
Yeah.
No, tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis, yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, so I figure at this point we probably since we've got Gunk now, yeah, take some time, maybe find a small isolated tavern, get them caught up to speed, and then go see Aronnax.
Okay. You guys head in, a little bit, couple blocks in, you find, a nice tavern that you like to frequent there at Hell Harbor. And outside, there's an older lady with her eyes kind of like covered in this blindfold, effectively. And as you guys walk in, you hear her say, "Greetings, twin soul. Hello, twin soul. 2 souls on you. 2 souls."
And
Who
he's
is
talking
she?
to me.
Can't really tell who she's talking to because she's
all
just
of
kind
a
of like
sudden-
looking forwardish,
Yeah.
Can't see her eyes.
all of a sudden, shit. Oh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna go back to the boat. Was that what you had? Contagious? Oh, I don't feel so good. And Davis starts heading back to the boat.
All right, that's so suspicious. I want to see if I notice.
All right. Anybody can sense
Can I
motive.
sense motive that?
I mean, as soon as she says twin souls, Tatum's like, "Fuck! Oh, I don't feel so good."
Yeah, that's
Yeah, really
that's
the way it
not-
works. The way it
that's
should
not-
work is that E lies against your sense motive DC. So basically,
Okay.
Oh,
10 plus your perception is your sense motive DC.
Yep. My perception DC is something. Trying to find it.
21.
Does anybody have more than a 19?
I got a
Mine,
21.
my perception DC is 21.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
damn.
So
I would
both of
say-
you guys are thinking that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
As-
I'm not gonna say anything though. I'm just gonna
I'm
turn my head to him and like tilt it a little bit and then shrug.
You
I'll
know what? We all started with a hero point, right?
Yeah, you want a hero point it?
Yeah, I'm gonna hero point it.
Go ahead.
God damn it! Oh, that works though because of the low
low
reroll.
reroll.
Right.
Dang low reroll.
That feels like cheating, but okay.
Hang on. I thought you said
I
you were
think
going to
that's
turn that
cheating.
off.
I think that's cheating.
I didn't, apparently.
GM, I think he's cheating.
I probably should turn it off, but I didn't turn it off
Wesley,
again. I can't now.
Wait, you mean I can't tucker my own rolls anymore?
No.
No, I think you can still.
If you roll
If
a
you
1
roll a
again.
2,
like
and then
2
you
ones.
roll like
yeah.
a 3.
Mm.
Yeah.
When you enter
Yeah.
a new location, such as a room or corridor, you immediately notice one thing out of the ordinary.
I don't know if it's applicable or not. I don't think so, but I still feel like
Yeah.
it's kind of odd.
Yeah, I
As
would
soon as-
say, I don't know. I mean, I think it's definitely odd behavior from him, but he
Mhm.
does sell it well. And so
It's-
you're kind of like, well, I mean, maybe it was bad crabs or something, you know?
Especially knowing that he's not acting himself. He hasn't been acting himself lately. So can I do I want to do some kind of recall knowledge check, maybe to see if the blindfold is indicative of anything. Maybe either
Tavom.
religious or society.
Oh, were you using that's odd in context of her? Or the context of Tavom? Sorry.
Well, initially it was in context of Tavom,
Right.
but I didn't think about trying to use it on her. that would probably actually be more appropriate.
Yeah, I would just say that it obviously stands out that, you know, I mean, she's wearing a blindfold, so you assume that she's probably blind, and you know, you're familiar with, like, sometimes people who lose their physical vision gain additional, you know, like insights of a different kind. And so it's kind of odd, certainly, that she's saying this, like, twin soul, there's two souls on you. And I think as Tavom turns and leaves, she says, "Come back and see me, twin soul."
Yeah. Tavom, just if he comes back, it definitely will not be with everybody else.
Okay. Do the rest of you continue inside, or what do you guys do?
I look to Wesley to see what he's doing.
I would be looking at Bromir.
Bromir, you gonna look at Gunk?
I'm gonna look.
Gunk,
Well,
yeah.
I would probably be looking at Tatum.
I would be more.
We're all looking at each other.
I mean, obviously, I would be looking at Tavom kind of Bromir in a way that says, follow him, you know, hoping that Bromir would know, you know, because I did ask him to keep an eye out.
All right. Well, my plan, as soon as I get outside and I think I've got some distance, I'm turning down an alleyway, and then I'm gonna try to, like, sneak, hide, you know, disappear.
Okay. You're gonna try and lose any tail that might follow.
Are you suspicious of there being a follow?
At this point, I'm suspicious of anything, especially after she said twin and not knowing what she's talking about. But he immediately gets the feeling like she sees Mobat's soul attached to his and does not want to have that conversation right now. He's got other things to do in Hell Harbor.
Okay. So let's
Like,
do
fuck
this.
bitches and get money.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I'd say for this one, let's do an opposed check. So
I mean, wenches.
The 24 will
Winches.
be Tavum's stealth to avoid notice, and then Gribbs, roll us a perception to see if you're able to, like, keep the tail.
Oh, I saw a 19. I'm gonna
You got
hero
it?
point that.
I was gonna say, you got a hero point. This sword
Damn
goes
it!
both ways.
Damn it! Uh-oh.
Okay,
Damn.
yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh no!
It's basically
Hello,
cheating.
reroll.
I'm good.
It's basically cheated.
Dang it, V Will. So close.
But the low reroll, like, you rolled higher than you originally rolled. He gets the 29. I get that, but he rolled higher on the dice.
What did he roll the second time?
A 3.
Wait, no.
Oh,
three
I
was
rolled
the
a
first
8 on the
time.
dice the second time.
Oh yeah.
It rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, he rolled an 11.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to. I mean,
Yeah, the roll,
'cause, I mean,
the way it works, the way it's set up to work
Yeah.
on this one is if you roll less than a 10,
yeah.
it adds.
Ah,
So because he rolled less than a 10 on the second roll, it still adds 10, even though it was higher than before. So I know there's a couple of
Gotcha.
different toggles on it. That's the one
Yeah.
we've got. It's basically
Okay.
cheating.
I guess we'll have to
Yeah,
look at
We're
that.
having fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
having fun.
having fun. Yeah.
So
This seems completely fair.
we're gonna say that
Now,
Bromir, you
I'm-
are following, but as you get close to the end, I'm gonna give you a chance to. You're gonna need to make a stealth check to not be noticed following as well.
well, I want to. Can we? Before that, I was going to suggest. Does he notice me following him?
That's what I just.
Does he notice
That's what
me
he
following
said,
him?
yeah.
I meant before that. I meant like. Okay, I just meant.
Yeah,
like
no,
right
I was
now.
just saying. Basically, what we can say is, because you beat his check, we'll let you. You can kind of follow him along for a while, but he's gonna get a check to.
Oh, okay, so
you'll
this
need to
is
roll
like,
a stealth check. Yeah.
Distance thing.
Right. Yeah.
But then, does he notice me also following the guy following him?
Are you following Bromir?
Sure.
Talking, do you want to join us?
I'm staying here with Wesley.
talking
Yeah,
with
I'll,
Wesley or just
I'll
drinking beers? I thought we
I'll
were
stay
going to
with
talk to
Wesley.
Gunk.
I'll stay with Wesley. Yeah, yeah.
Where
I'll
did
stay
Gunk
with
even
Wesley.
go?
You're
So
just
yeah,
following the
Bromir,
Cabal Gunk?
give us that.
Have you given out
Oh.
hero points in the last 2 hours?
I did. Wesley
Yeah,
got it.
I got one.
Wait, I can still roll
I am
one.
stacked.
You can roll very poorly. Let's see that stealth check.
My
You did
stealth
not.
check?
No.
Yeah, no, you needed to do a stealth check.
I did a perception. Okay.
Yeah. It's basically just not to not be spotted following.
Oh, that's right.
You rolled
Roll the same thing.
It was
No, I
meant to
didn't.
be.
I clicked on stealth.
No,
No,
you,
the
I mean,
dice.
you did
You
it.
got a
You rolled
16 on the dice.
Yeah.
Both
Oh,
times you
oh.
rolled a 16.
So yeah, you're good. Tavom does not spot you
Mm.
through some, maybe it's
There's
like
a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, and like
Yeah.
every time he turns around, there's like a clothesline thing right in between you guys, so he doesn't
Right,
see
exactly.
you.
One of the times you just like trip on a banana peel or something, fall out of sight.
So B-Will, you get back to the ship, assuming that's where you're going, and you do not believe that you're followed at all. You feel like you've shaken your tail, and you're good.
Yeah, your
Just
tail.
shaking his tail.
Yeah.
I am going to go and find, and it may be in the captain's quarter, might be the only place that there might be one. I need some torn sail or a rug or something big enough to roll a body up in and throw over my shoulder.
Mhm.
And then I need to get the device.
Okay. So I'll say you get. Do you get the device first or the body first?
I will probably prep the body first if I hadn't already had it prepped for moving it off the ship, which I think
I'd
I
say
may
probably
have.
yeah. You probably would have had it like rolled up and ready to go. So yeah, we'll say it's already like wrapped up in a cloth, in a way that's kind of inconspicuous, but also vaguely body size.
Yep.
It's still
So,
conspicuous.
Still be conspicuous, but I can probably, hopefully, talk my way off the fucking ship with it, and that's all I'm really worried about at this point.
Yeah, and I mean, also consider that you guys have made a call at port, so I'm assuming that like people have shore leave. There's a lot of people like kind of coming and going. Most of the people aren't on the ship at the time, so it's kind of lackadaisical at the moment.
Yeah. So do I need to make another stealth check to sneak into the captain's quarters?
No, I'm gonna
Just want as many
say
rolls as possible.
I'm gonna say you're okay there. You will get into the captain's quarters, but you still don't notice. Like Bromir is aware that you're doing that, and you don't see him behind you.
It seems really familiar.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's where we'll kind of like take the temperature here. Is like you get in the door, close it behind you. Bromir, you're now like getting onto the deck. You see him go through the door to the captain's quarters and close it behind him. So actions on Bromir. What do you do?
Last time this happened, correct me if I'm wrong, I saw his tail out the window.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you saw him like climb out. Yeah.
So I'm going to go to the window this time.
Okay. You go around to the window and kind of like look in.
Yeah.
Okay. Tavom, describe what you're doing. You're trying to make it sneaky like.
Yeah, sneaky. Like I'm going in. I'm basically trying to hide the object on my person and my side pouch wherever I can conceal it.
Okay. I'm gonna say, since you're doing that, let's give Bromir a perception check. And Bromir, I'm gonna say since you kind of at least a little bit of what's going on, I'm gonna give you a +2 circumstance bonus on this one.
Like a question before he rolls. How are you getting around to the window? Because the window I went out of and the ones I'm assuming are on the back side of the ship. There's no walkway there. I had to climb up over it.
Yeah, you'd have to like climb out there. Do you have a climb speed, Group?
I mean, I can jump.
You can jump.
Yeah, you know, that's one of my feats.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's reasonable that
And
he
I have-
could.
I also have a
Athletics.
super fast movement speed.
Yeah, with
Athletics.
athletics, you can easily climb over time. So yeah, I don't think there's any. I don't think there'd be any challenge for him climbing out there. It might take him a little bit, but I want to say he'd have enough time to kind of get in position. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Oh no.
Okay. So let's say you get out, like maybe it takes you a little bit longer to climb out there, and you get into position, and as you do, like you see Tavom's back to you. And he's kind of standing like close to the chest, but you don't see him open it or get anything. He's just kind of standing there. And then Tavom, what do you do? This is after you already have it.
If I've got it and I've got it concealed, I'm heading towards the door, unless, and I might even still be heading to the door, unless Movat it like pops out as soon as I have the object or anything like that.
Nothing pops out, but you do get a distinct sense of like, yeah, good. You know, not satisfaction, but like, you know, like you're on the right course, basically. But nobody says anything.
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything to you. Nobody says anything.
Yep, I'm heading out the door down into the hole.
Okay. So Bromir, you see Tavom walk out the door. What do you do from here?
So when I got there, you said I see his back, and he's near the chest. Does he close the chest?
No, it was already closed. Like by the time you looked in there.
Okay, so you're near the chest. Were you looking at the chest? Were you doing anything at all?
Were you touching your
was to
own
me?
chest?
No, I went to chest,
So
open
your
chest,
chest-
grabbed object, closed chest, turned as I'm stowing objects. So you're just seeing my back.
So
You're
do I
just seeing
look you?
Tavom.
Do I see you looking down? Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I guess a fair question. Like, does it look like you're doing something?
Yeah, because I'm like,
saying. But yeah, I
I don't
say,
think so.
yeah, I want to say with the Pullman object check being as much higher as it was than the perception, I would say it basically looks like maybe.
Now I just want to interject.
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't feel like you're being You don't feel like you're being watched.
Right. Yeah. No, he doesn't know
As
that
the player.
you're. Yeah. But I would say you feel like what it looks like to you, Gribbs, is that maybe he's in here like when you walk in a room and you forget what you came in there for. He's kind of like standing there, maybe looks and then goes out, is what you would see.
Okay.
This would have gone to Chakris again. So I'm going to roll randomly for somebody
Yes,
else
please.
on this hero point.
Dang.
Chakris has 3 of 3. So I'm
That'll-
going to go
I need to
1d4
do-
skipping Chakris.
I need to do the recap more often.
It's Tucker this time.
Oh, Chatucker.
Tucker getting a hot hero point.
Oh,
Okay,
hot.
so he goes out the door, Gribbs. What
Okay.
do?
So the only thing that I notice him do
Is
kinda
like just
go
be
in the
in the
room, look
captain's
around.
quarter, which was weird.
Yeah, but he was. The one thing that I will say is that he probably looked hurried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would agree with
I
that.
would I would like to remind you that you also did see him open that chest and look at it last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did
Did-
know that.
did
That's
he?
why I was wanting to make sure that he didn't open it this time, if I saw that or not.
But he
I
would
don't know if
also
he-
probably recognize
But
the
he was near it.
chest.
Right. Yeah.
He knew
Yeah,
what was.
yeah.
near it.
It's obviously very suspicious, no matter which way you slice it.
So, here's a question. Do I know what was in that chest? Do I know?
Yeah.
You do. Yeah, you know that everybody. Chris said everybody basically knew that.
Okay, I
was in
just
there.
didn't know if Chris
Yeah.
knew that.
Is
we
that
knew
the
that he
only
put
thing
it
that's
the
in
chest.
there, Chris? Is there
Okay.
other stuff in there?
I mean, that's possible. Yeah.
Well,
So
I
maybe
would
it's
need
like-
to know.
Various important, valuable things.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
Where are you at, Wesley?
They're in the bar.
We
Yeah,
are
right.
currently catching gunk up with what we've been through.
And everyone
At
else
the
on the ship
tavern.
is just random people.
Yeah, just probably just bare minimum
Roscoe.
enough to keep the ship from being stolen again.
Well, they're doing a shitty job if he's able to get in the captain's quarters.
He's Tavom.
Well, that's
I mean,
how we
that's
keep
fair.
the ship from getting
Okay.
stolen. There's nobody
Okay,
on it
you
to
know what?
sail it.
That's a good point. That's a good point then.
I don't think that would
I-
work.
So I'm going to watch him leave out of the door. I'm going to get around the corner or wherever I need to be to see him walking away and off the ship. Okay? Once he's off the ship, I'm going to go into the captain's quarters and I'm going to look in the chest.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So yeah, you go. I say you can do that. You go look in the chest, and I think it would be pretty obvious that that is what's missing. Even
Okay.
with there being other items in there, I'm gonna say it's a big enough. You know, it's not a small device. Like it. You know, it's a big palm size like sphere. So yeah, it would immediately be apparent that it's gone.
Okay.
And you said you're waiting until I get off the ship.
Yeah, I'm watching you walk away.
Yeah. So
I'm
Tatum's
assuming
gonna have
that's
a
where
little
I
head
didn't
start.
ask you if that's where you're going, B. Will.
Yeah.
When I get it, I'm going down in the hole to get Movat's body, and then
Oh, that's right.
I'm
Yeah. He's
yeah.
going
Then
to
I'm
the
leaving.
body.
So
Yeah, that's
I
why I'm
get
asking, because if you wait
Okay,
for me to walk off
that
the
makes
ship,
sense.
I'm walking off the ship.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
maybe you see him go down in the hold. Is that when you want to go check the chest?
Actually, I'll do that. And it's going to take me just as long as it's going to take me open the door, open the chest, see it's gone, and leave the room.
Okay.
And then if I know he went in the hold, I'm going to wait for him.
Okay.
Not obvious or anything. I'm just going to be doing something on the ship.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, realistically, you could do all that long before Movat's going to come back
Yeah.
out with the body.
It might take him like half an hour.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't take him that long. I mean, it's probably only going to take him maybe a minute or so, but it'd only take you 30
Okay.
seconds to walk in the door, pop the chest, that shit's
Perfect.
gone. You know, like, it's still going to be faster. I don't think any of this is going to take very long, though. So, yeah, I'd say, you know, maybe you're like leaning on the rail as Movat comes up from the hold with a rapid
No.
walk
I
over
said
his
I didn't want
shoulder.
to make it look obvious.
Yeah, no.
So
you're
I
sitting
didn't
on
want to
the
make it
rail.
look like I was waiting for him or anything like that.
Yeah, no. You're
Okay.
eating a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah. No
Don't tell
broccoli.
me what you're doing.
No
I'm just
broccoli.
messing.
you're throwing
No
some dead
Yeah.
some dead bodies over.
Can I get a grilled cheese sandwich? No broccoli
Hold the
this
broccoli.
time. Hold the broccoli.
Roll a
I guess my
society
question-
check.
Hmm.
I guess my question is going to be: do I see him when I come up, and do I see him see me? It's going to be my question.
I would
I'll
say,
tell you this much. I'm not looking at the hole.
yeah. Are you trying to be stealthy? Are you just trying to be on the deck and nonchalant, Bromir? Or are you actually trying to not be seen?
I just want him to leave the ship. I don't care. I really don't care. If he wants to leave the ship and he wants to leave the ship, he can leave the ship. I'm not going to interject and ask him questions if
Right.
that's what he's talking about.
Maybe you kind of
I'm
have your
just going to look
back
like
turned.
another person on the crew that's on the
Okay.
on the deck right now.
Okay, that's fair. I'd say Tatum, give me a perception check. And let me see. You're good, Bromir. Tatum doesn't see shit.
That's the second nat
That's
one on
2.
perception.
Oh, that makes it so much more fun though, Tatum.
That's funny. So yeah,
It's-
Tatum, you come out of the hold. You kind of like do a very surreptitious kind of like look around to make sure nobody's paying attention, and then you go down the go down the whatever plank and get back onto the pier.
I can't wait to tell Wesley that. That's weird. I saw Taven go into your quarters and then go to the hole and then leave with a rug on his shoulder.
And I
It's so
absolutely got the drop on him the whole time. It's crazy.
Yeah, I knew exactly what he was doing. It's so crazy. He's not that stealthy.
Normally, it's a lot better than
And Wesley's
this.
like, a rug?
A rug. All right, Tatum.
What'd he go into my
where are you
quarters
going?
for? That's my
I'm
captain's
going-
quarters.
I mean,
Well, he
I'm
was
assuming
Captain One.
Movat knows that I have the item and I have his body. So if he's not said anything, I'm saying, where do I go?
Okay, so yeah, you get out, and so when you get onto the dock again, you do see Movat's ghost, and he's like waving you this
Mhm.
way, and he's waving you kind of, like in, so it's sort of in the direction of the tavern that Wesley and them are at, but not obviously like not necessarily going to the same place, but in that direction, like closer to the middle of the city.
All right.
This
yeah,
is
well,
how
that's what
this
I'm
is
gonna
how
do.
horror movies start.
Yeah.
This is how Bromir dies.
Well, we don't know. We'll see.
Well, either Bromir dies or Tavom might die. Who knows? We'll find
Well,
out.
you might kill me.
You might all die. Who knows?
So here's
Look,
the thing.
I'm opposed to PvP. If it comes to that, I will have Tevis take over Tavom.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Here's it just draw another line in the sand, not like what happens like between you and I and Tavom Bromir. But
Yeah.
do I give up the lead following you now and tell Wesley, or do I keep following you? Because
Yeah.
if you go past the bar, I still won't have enough time to go in the bar and talk to the captain. I think I still need to
That-
follow you, because that's what the captain told me to do.
Okay. Yeah, and shortly, so if you are following, shortly after, like, you go a couple blocks in and then cut off to the north, which is away from the tavern that Wesley and the others are at. So yeah, Bromir, you are faced with the choice: do you follow or do you cut off to tell Wesley?
should I stay or should I go now?
I gotta.
And
I
it's
gotta
like,
follow.
it's
I have so
It's-
many
yeah.
opinions on this, and I'm not there to voice them.
No,
It's not terribly far out of the way to get to the tavern, but I mean,
If I knew
you
where-
would almost
if I-
certainly lose them if you, even though it's
Yeah,
a little
it-
bit. I mean,
right.
even just a block, like you're still going to lose them.
Because if I knew where he was going, that would be one thing. I don't know where he's going,
Hmm.
so I got to at least follow him to know where he's going at least.
Okay. All right. So you continue to follow. Tavom, you continue, and the Movat's ghost is waving you forward all the way, and it almost kind of like it'll flicker out here, and then you'll see it like a block ahead, and it's waving you forward, and it'll flicker out there, and then you see it again, leading you further into the center of the city and kind of on the north side.
Is it like he sees it like in front of him, and then all of a sudden it's to the right, and so he has to turn really quick and go right? Do I notice like adjustments, like really quick adjustments?
No, I would say it's pretty smooth from your perspective.
Like he knows where he's going, kind of thing.
But there may be I would say there may be times where he pauses and kind of is looking and then continues. But a lot of the time it's very fluid.
Okay,
so
'cause he
there's maybe
doesn't see
like,
Movem.
yeah, maybe he could be trying to remember how he's going somewhere or something like
Sure.
that. But yeah, there's something he's not going to a place he's super familiar with. You can definitely tell that.
Okay.
I have a follow-up question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Since I'm walking towards the ghost of Movat, does Movat happen to see anybody following me?
And I was actually thinking about that, and I was wondering if Movat would have a perception. Or even think that, hey, I'm following him.
Or would
And would
Movat even
Movat even
say?
care?
Yeah.
Would Movat just be like, hey, get
Yeah.
me?
Movat
I mean,
has
yeah.
not, he hasn't voiced any knowledge of anything happening.
is Movat actually
Um,
Movat?
That's the
Is Movat actually less fat? I mean,
No, he's all
Movat?
that, baby. What you
Mo-
talking
all that. All that in a bag of chips? No.
about? Yeah.
Anyways. Okay. So you arrive, B-Will, at like it's like a small house, and you kind of go in through the front door. Movat waves you in, and it opens. Right, the door's
like a
not locked.
house.
Yeah, like a house. It's a small place. Looks like he's like a one room kind of situation, and then he just waves you straight through out of the back door of the house and into what looks to be like a courtyard that's situated in between a bunch of houses. So like the backs of these other houses kind of form this courtyard, and there's some nice grass and some stonework and like these pavers in the grass that form this sort of circle. Bromir, from your perspective, you see him go into a building what do you do?
Is it one of those, like a house all by itself, or is it like
It's like in
1800s
a
London
block.
where there's a bunch
Yeah.
of houses?
There's a
like an
bunch of
apartment?
houses. It's not necessarily that packed, but yeah, it's like in a block of houses. They're all kind of side by side.
So there's no way for
yeah.
me to know that he went through the front door right out the back door.
Yeah, you wouldn't necessarily know that. You just know that he went through the door.
So I'm assuming he knows this person that lives here. Because like, why in the world?
Yeah,
would
he didn't
just
knock.
walk into a house.
He just walked in. Yeah.
Just didn't even knock. It could have been locked, and it wasn't. I guess I go up to the window and I look in the window.
Okay.
I guess, do I get there in time to see him walk out the back, if that's even possible, unless there's rooms in the way?
I would say, what I would say is you probably, when you get to the window, you can see the back door is open, and you can see Tavom's back through the back door, and kind of you can see like it opens on this sort of small grassy thing. You can kind of see a little bit of stonework back there, and you see Tavom just maybe almost looks like he's kind of staring off into the distance at this point.
You GM, you. You could have
What did I
easily
do?
not done any of that, and then I could have easily done the. But now you put me in another freaking path. What would Bromir do? I want to go in the house and see what the hell he's up to, especially since Captain told me, and I'm a pirate. However, Bromir is a pirate to a certain point. So he's at a conscious crossroads.
A crossroads of the conscience. Okay, so you're going out to at least look.
Yeah, I like I said, I go up to the window. Is there a way to go around the house to the backyard?
No, it looks like, and you can even kind of tell that it's sort of like the block of houses forms sort of a circle, and in the center of it there is this grassy area. You can't see any other doors opening into the courtyard. I mean, like, maybe you wouldn't really have any way to know whether maybe some of the other houses could also have back doors that open into the courtyard, but it doesn't look like there's any like walkway back there outside. Like, you would have to go through a house.
All right. Okay.
Return to the dice.
I go in
Okay, you go in.
and I follow.
Are you're trying to keep quiet, or what?
I honestly, whatever I was doing before, if I considered that being quiet, since I out-rolled as a player,
Right, yeah. You
his
just kind of keep
perception
doing
of
what
it,
you're
I
doing.
want to keep doing that same level.
Okay, sure. Okay, let's cut inside, because there's going to be a little bit of time here where you're getting your visibility, you're coming in, so there's going to be maybe a few seconds here.
Taven, why didn't you lock the door behind you?
Why am I
Duh.
doing any of this stuff? I mean,
I don't know.
um,
That would have been hilarious, though.
I don't know, but if you want to, we can cut away from us and go let the other three talk for a little while.
Yeah, if we want to. Tucker, do you want some updating in character?
Yeah.
Okay. Wesley,
What happened?
Takom, you guys
Wow.
are sitting around a bar. You have cold ale before you.
Yeah,
And
so
holy,
we let's see how far back to go. We woke up on a deserted island, right?
Mhm.
And gosh,
And that
That's
was
going way
basically
back.
like a couple months ago in
Yeah.
current time was when you guys woke up.
so in the in the intervening time, we discovered that either we were being controlled, or I still haven't landed on a decision yet as to whether we were being controlled or cloned. We had several situations where people recognized us, claiming we did things that we have no recollection of. Things that I don't know if they're. I don't know that I'd say they were out of character for us, but
Yeah, I
again, we
mean,
have no
I usually act
recollection.
like I don't know I did things, even though I did them. But if I act like I didn't do them, eventually I believe myself. And yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Let's see. We rescued some former shipmates. We did the druid. He was channeling life force out of victims to terraform an island that it was not capable of hosting. The climate just wasn't right. Let's see. Probably wasn't very long after that we returned to Hell Harbor, and we were commissioned by the governor or the ruler. I don't know what is Endymion's
Governor, yeah.
title, governor of the island, to get rid of, I guess, the governor of Mesdrubal. We were hoping maybe perhaps I would have been appointed governor of Mesdrubal, but he wasn't ready for that. And after that, I believe, is when we discovered the intricate device that we now know is called an astrometer. It's weird saying it.
It's a struggle.
Yeah, to make it sound astronomer,
It sounds like astronomer,
Yeah.
but it's astrometer.
Yeah,
It's the astrometer.
the astrometer was able to open some kind of portal, and we had to fight that creature.
They died.
I think was that the same time that the same visit that the Wayward Son was stolen? I believe it was.
Yeah, I think so.
As we were getting back to the ship, it was sailing off. Somebody had impersonated me. So we retrieved another ship. We acquired another ship.
Sure.
And was able to catch up and defeat the faceless stalker that was impersonating me. And that's when we discovered the island where we picked up the Aslanti, as they call themselves. And also discovered a facility there that we think was creating clones. And we also fought Captain Frozen Hand there and defeated him. He attacked first, by the way. And from there, we took the Aslanti, negotiated a deal. We took him back to Captain Frozen Hand's hidden island, where we were able to defeat the Akata for their Noqual, mine the Noqual, and...
So wait, the captain is a...
Yeah. Frozen Hand, we're not sure. He had some kind of purple worm crawl out of his head after we defeated him.
Oh, wow. So he wasn't the captain, maybe? Or all along
maybe
he was the worm?
Or maybe in the intervening time between now and when we went into the Eye of Abendago, something happened and perhaps he was under this purple worm's control. I don't think he was like that necessarily. I don't think he had that affliction prior to going into the eye, but I don't know. We don't know for sure. So that's kind of right now where we're standing. We got to figure. I'd like to figure out what happened in the intervening 2 years, and maybe make some gold while we're at it.
Raid.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow Legends?
Mm-hmm.
Not sponsored.
And while we're at it,
Mhm.
I don't know how much of a relationship you had with Tavom and Movat, but Movat was killed in action. And
Which that was before the Maelstrom, so Gunk
Oh,
would
yeah.
theoretically know that.
Yeah. Okay. And since then, Tavom's been acting strange.
Hmm.
That's why I had Bromir follow him when he ran off.
Oh. You think he's stealing things? Because that sounds fun.
I feel like you might have told
Like gold?
No. I don't think that. I don't know. He's just not been acting himself.
And I think that's probably a good spot for us to cut back. As you say, he's not been acting himself. We see Tavom, standing in this courtyard. And Tavom, from your perspective, the door, you just walked into the courtyard. You see Movat's ghost ahead of you. And then to the left of Movat's ghost, like there's the blank back rear wall of another building, right? And through that wall, as if just passing through the solid matter freely, you see what appears to be a tall, distinguished man. He's well dressed in the latest fashions. His facial hair, he has like a goatee that's perfectly trimmed. And he steps forward and he says, "We meet again at last. Tavom, I have waited so long for this moment. I'm so happy to see you."
Does he still have Movat's body on him?
Yeah, are you still? I assume it's still over your shoulder, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I haven't dropped him.
Okay.
I've been following Movet the entire time.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I have no clue who this fucker is.
No, you don't recognize him. You have no memory of him. It's basically like he's obviously seems to be very familiar with you, but you got nothing.
You say he's very tall?
He's tall.
Have I seen? Here, let me do a recall. I can see him, right?
No, you haven't seen him yet. So this is
Okay,
happening.
I'm still going in the house.
Yeah, so this is happening like you're coming up to the window, and this would be like catty corner, so you can't quite see where this guy is coming out. So I think like when you go into the building, then you will see him, but there's a few seconds here that play out before you're seeing
Okay.
what's going on.
Okay. But when I do see him, I want to recall knowledge.
Right, yeah. If you want to go ahead and roll that, that's fine. I assume you will
Okay.
see him at some point. What do you say, Tavom?
Well, obviously you know who I am, but who are you?
What do you mean, who am I?
I mean, I have no recollection of who you are.
Oh, my dear boy. That's not good for you. We had a deal, and as I'm sure you're aware, a deal's a deal.
Does my eye flare up at any time during this?
I wouldn't say it flares up, but it's itching very badly.
When do I get to in the dialogue? Do I get to him?
I'd say maybe about now. You're coming through the door, and you're kind of like starting to hear the conversation.
Okay, I just want to listen for right now.
Mhm.
But obviously I rolled a 1.
A
Okay,
deal's
yeah,
a
so you
deal.
don't know.
was me not remembering you not part of the deal? If it's not, I need to know what the terms of the deal was, because I have no recollection of this deal.
Well, the deal was that you give me that, and he points to where you have the astrometer on your person, even if it's hidden. He points to it exactly where it is. You give me that, and I will give you that. And he points at Movet's body on your shoulder.
And I mean, obviously, I must have believed that you could do this, but I can't recall who you are now. So I need a little more, please. I need something to indicate that you can even hold up your end of the deal. I'm sure I had a reason to believe you at the time that I made this deal.
No, but unfortunately, we've already signed a contract, Tavom. What you remember or don't remember is irrelevant now. Here, let me show you. And he waves his hand, and a huge scroll of a contract unrolls in front of you, and he presents it to you.
Come on, legal lore. Come on, legal lore.
Feel free to read it. And I mean, you do have that reaction that you never get to use. What is that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What is that reaction I never get? Objection, I think, is what it is.
Objection. Yeah. Oh, you're not saving. It's a saving throw against a linguistic effect.
Oh, yeah. So
okay. If that happens,
I still don't get to use it.
I'm gonna go ahead and apply this effect real quick.
Okay, getting stanced up.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
As you are reading, he walks forward and gets right up next to you. He's kind of gives it to you, hands you the scroll, and then immediately reaches for the astrometer.
I finished reading. I need to make sure I understand all the terms of the agreement before we conclude the deal and fulfill the obligations of the contract.
I assure you, everything is there.
I'm backing off reading. I'm looking for any loophole, how to break it, how to get out of it, if this is going to work, the whole 9 yards. I'm hoping with that 29, I can find something.
29 is pretty good, so I'm gonna give you a chance here. Give me another recall knowledge check. And then let's do a
Because of above board, if this is what I think it is, there's always a way out, but you have to know how to read it to figure out the way out.
Give me a I'll say you can do your I'd say you could do, well, you can pick how you want to do it. You could pick any of the social skills. How do you want to present your case, your objection? So if you do intimidation, it may be through threats or something like that. If it's deception, you may try to lie about the situation to say you satisfy a certain clause of the contract that may or may not be true. And if it's diplomacy, maybe you're just doing a straight reading of the rules and you're saying, hey, it's XYZ,
So here's the thing. I need to use intimidation because it's my best check, which guarantees I'm going to fail.
Yeah. Well, and I'm going to say different ones may play differently. Even though it may be your best bonus, it might not be the easiest check to make. So
I guess I'm going to have to...
What you think is the best play here.
And there's a 4-point difference between this and this, but I think diplomacy is probably going to be the best way to deal with this. But with Taven realized that in this heated situation is the question. All right. I'm going to roll a D20. Odds, he goes intimidation. Evens, he goes diplomacy.
Okay.
let's leave it up to the dice. Odds. He's going intimidation.
Okay.
So you want to demoralize, coerce?
It would be coercion.
That's not as bad as it could have been.
I saw the P and I was like,
I know. Like, oh, come on,
Yeah.
come on, no.
30 still
okay.
good.
So you're kind of like backing away from this person, reading
fact,
as fast as you can.
In fact, I'll probably let the dead body slip off my shoulder because right now it's just a dead body. You know,
Do I
So I'm
does
kinda-
he become unraveled, or is he still wrapped up?
I have no idea. I don't care
So
at this
I'm-
particular moment.
I'm gonna say
Well,
that.
cared for Bromir.
I would say no. It wouldn't become unraveled. Like he had already
Okay.
kind of like pre-bound it to be travel ready. So I think it would, falling off. Like you might hear a thud. So
Hmm.
maybe it would kind of sound like a body, but you wouldn't see a body.
Okay.
If it fell into the ocean, he'd know immediately it was. a
Yeah,
body.
instantly
Oh yeah,
you would
100. Yeah, I
recognize.
know that splash anywhere.
I know that. Yeah.
And so I think he might even do this as he's reading through this contract in his mind. Norcorver, I could use some help here.
So I'm gonna say that you, with your two legal lores, what you put together is that you're just kind of going off gut because this is all happening very fast. But
Yeah.
you get the impression that there's something fishy about the description of this creature giving you Movat back. There's something wrong about the promise and part of it, like it starts with this like the upfront, like the upfront cost, like the upfront payment that he gave you was giving you access to the ghostly form of your brother, and then the ultimate payoff when you give him, so it's basically 50% upfront, 50% on delivery, right? When you give him the device, then he'll return him in the flesh. It seems like there's something fishy about the ghost state of Movat. Like it's worded in a weird way, and you get the impression that this person didn't necessarily have that much to do with it. But they
I
maybe
need
have
you to
overstated their case.
I need you to explain this right here because this wording here is not legible and can be determined multiple ways. And because of it, I believe this contract is void.
What do you mean the contract is void? I wrote this contract. I've never made a mistake in a contract before. Where?
And I point out the lines where I'm like, this is not specific to the arrangement and that we verbally agreed on. This wording does not align up. You need to explain this.
Well, regardless of how the wording is, it's certainly the case that you're able to converse with your ghostly form of your brother. Is that not true? I
We're
delivered.
talking about the after I hold up my end of the bargain. What happens to the ghost state when it becomes flesh and blood again?
Well,
What-
it's written right there.
And if it wasn't fishy, you would explain it, wouldn't you?
Now you listen here, you little shit.
I deserve
Here, you
that.
little
yes,
freak
I do.
shit.
And I think he takes, at this point, he snatches the contract out of your hand and he rips it in half, throws it to the side. Fine. You don't like the contract? We don't need a contract. Give me that device.
So, above board, assuming that happens, have I lost the devil's eye?
You have not.
And-
no.
I have not. Well, if we have no deal, then I have no obligation to give you this device, and I start backing up even harder.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll some initiative. But before we do that, let's take a 5-minute break.
Yeah.
Because I got to pee
Give me
again.
maybe a little bit more than 5, and if I'm not back, go back to the other people. All right.
Right.
Hey, we're live.
And we're
Again.
back. Okay. So we just had B-Will and Bromir, I should say Tavom and Bromir, engaging in some initiative rolling. Doesn't necessarily mean we're going into combat, but probably. So
Yeah.
if you guys are seeing the map, right?
No, I'm not.
I am.
Okay, that's fair.
Is stream viewers seeing it?
I'm
Dream
not
view,
seeing it.
yeah.
Okay. So you guys
I
go
don't
ahead
see
and
it now.
add yourselves to the encounter and roll initiative. And while you're firing that up, we will
Hey, GM, can I be put on the map so I can see?
no.
I know I'm not here. Oh,
No.
You're gonna have to watch the Twitch
Watch
channel.
Twitch.
You'll have to just watch
I
the
got
So, what I was wanting to say before we went on break, but I had to go
Oh.
do something.
Sure.
Bromir had 2 triggers to get involved. One, if he
Yeah.
saw Movat, like the corpse.
Mhm.
2, if he's seen Tavom being threatened.
Mhm.
Would this be considered Tavom being threatened?
You definitely feel like Tavom is being threatened, yeah.
Okay, then I'll do the Inish.
Okay, but before we jump into that, let's go to our tavern crew. What are you guys saying to each other, if anything? Have you finished talking?
Yeah.
Or maybe Gunk tells us what he's been doing in Hell Harbor. Gunk, are you with us?
Yeah, man, I was just, I was with the circus. I didn't know what was going on, and then they mentioned. Well, I mentioned, I was looking for the Captain Frozen Hand, and they mentioned like there's a guy with the frozen hand, and I was like, I thought it was the captain, but it's not. You.
Turned out it was a different guy entirely.
It was a different guy, but you guys are still here, so
Yeah.
yeah,
You were with the what was the name of the circus
I forgot.
that we toted around?
I was honestly,
Romeo, what was
I was
your
kind
circus name?
of, stealing a little money from him, but whatever. You got what you gotta do. Scotland.
gotta
Don't
do,
mention
gotta
that around Bromir. He's friends with the circus master.
Oh shit. Well, wasn't that much.
Circus of Wayward
It was just like
Wonders.
It was just like 7 or
Sorry, I was on mute, I
920
said that.
gold.
Oh, sorry.
It was just 920 gold. That's all.
They
Okay,
didn't
yeah.
have 920 gold.
That's all. They could have bought
my-
a ship for that. Why were we
That was the
giving them free
starting wealth.
passage?
You said it was it was like 720 plus 200.
Okay.
Now, I
They
guess
stole
I
it
guess
from a
that's
few different people.
I guess that's
Right,
a
yeah,
fair
of course.
question. Did we complete that
You've not
contract
told
or
them. You did establish a deal with Vane Keats, but you have not yet relayed that with the
Okay.
circus. So they don't know that they're out of the contract yet.
okay? I guess that'll be next.
So it's about that time that the blindfolded woman runs into the tavern and basically grabs you by the shoulders, Captain Wesley, and says, the twin soul, he's chosen wrong. He's chosen wrong.
Where is he?
To the north. I can show you.
Show us. Let's go.
And she kind of goes out of the building and appears to not really need help navigating. She's just kind of like running along. It's going to take you guys some time to get there. So
Do we need to roll initiative as well, or are we going to wait till we actually get there?
we can wait until you get there, but what I
Okay.
will say is that it will take you 1d4 plus 1 rounds to get there. So you can roll that if you'd like, or I can roll it. It's up to you.
No,
You want me to roll?
I'm not
it?
rolling. I got bad luck. Go ahead, Jacobs.
As soon as 2 rounds to get there.
It could be fast. Yeah.
I mean, oh, good.
Three.
Well,
Okay.
Well, the
yeah,
funny thing is,
Average.
the funny thing is, Bromir locked the door behind him.
Unfortunately, you got left out.
Brilliant.
there's clearly a window. We can just go through the window.
You could go through the
I'm just
wall.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I have a
Okay,
climbing speed.
so that's good to know. We cut back to Tavom and Bromir and this man, and as he like reaches forward to try to grab the device, and you're like pulling back, you can see that he suddenly changes form, and the mask of this well polished human exterior with the trimmed goatee like rolls back, and you see this feminine devilish form with like this red dress on, and you see long horns that pull down to the side and curl, and then 2 huge horns that come out from her sides and curl around, and hanging from all the horns are these like scroll work contracts that just basically hang all around her.
Contract
Did-
devil.
Did you see the agent, or were you watching the woman in the red dress?
It was
I could fix her. I could fix her.
I will add you guys to the situation here, just so you can see. Can you guys all see now?
You're
Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and roll initiative, and we'll get this party started.
I didn't know there was a well there.
so we're running to the twin
well.
soul after the lady started freaking out.
That's the wrong name, but okay. Yes, you guys are following the lady. It'll take you 3 turns to get there. Let's see if this will. No, hold on.
See what the ranges were looking
Is
like.
that
Oh,
3
that's
turns to get where we are, or 3 turns to get like here-ish?
Fair question. I'd say it'd be 3 turns to get to this intersection here.
Okay.
All right. Wow. Okay. Apparently, I have rolled some dog poop to start this encounter, and Tavom, you get the drop on her.
All right.
So the last thing
Alright.
that she did was rip the contract and reveal herself.
Yeah, like she
Essentially.
reached for the
Okay.
device. Like that's where it felt like she was threatening him.
Like
Okay.
all women, she took too long to get ready.
Well, she knows what she wants. She was actually reaching for the device. Most
Yeah.
women won't even do
Yeah,
that.
she knew.
Just
She knew what
kidding,
she was
ladies
after.
that are watching. Just kidding.
Goodness gracious.
I think the
God.
first thing Tavom is going to do is look for a way out of this. So I
Mhm.
think he will do his first action thinking, because he's still not
Right.
sure that he can take the person in front of him.
You're looking for ways out?
Like ways out. Yeah, like even back towards the door,
Yeah, I mean, you could run out through the door. Now, of course, the body is on the ground now. So if you just ran, you would need to leave the body.
That's fine.
But you could go back out through the door. Bromir's locked it, so you're gonna have to deal with that. But
But would I run into Bromir on the way?
yeah, you would. And in fact, I think about this time, if you turn around and start to exit, you're gonna see Bromir pretty much right away.
All right.
I will be opening the door or kicking. I would actually be crubening the door. It would
Ruben.
honestly be crubening it.
Okay, it's the callback.
All right.
Yeah.
I think I spend an action moving to Bromir,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't know how many action this would cost me, but I want to pull out the device and hand it out to him and say, "Run."
See, that's funny that you say that, because I was going to say you need to leave. We need to leave now. We need to leave.
go. Get to the
We got
chopper.
to go. We've got to get to the chopper.
Who told you you could eat my cookie?
Yeah, I think it would be.
Oh,
It's gonna be
Put that
2
cookie
actions.
down.
One to take it out, one to hand it to him. Yeah. So if you
Okay.
move over
Or-
there, take it out, hand it to him, that'll be the turn.
Do I have to
So,
use an action
alright.
to take it?
No, I'll let it. You can just have it.
okay. Okay.
I don't have
The
a-
alternative
yeah.
would be you don't spend the action to give it to him. He has to spend an action to take it, but you'd use your last action to do something else.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, the only thing I would do would be pull out my sword as I'm handing it out for him and telling him to run.
Mhm.
Would be my last action. Or
But
I
without
could,
the quick draw feed, you can't do that unless you don't want to hand it to it. Like if you want to just like hold it out to him and also draw your sword, that's okay.
no, I'm gonna force it into his possession. So I'll spend
Okay.
both actions forcing it into his possession.
All right. So
I'm
you
telling
hand
him
it off
to
to
run.
him, and that's your
Yep.
whole turn. You tell him to
Oh, this is
run.
going to be funny.
You might want to
Okay.
start the encounter so
We're gonna need to begin the encounter.
Let's go ahead and start an encounter so we can have
that
some
way I
action.
can
Die soon. And with
die
honor.
soon. Yeah, because I have a feeling this is going to be bad regardless. So I want the item out of my hands, and I gave it back.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens here.
Always assume the worst. That way,
If
when you're
anything
proven
happens to you,
wrong,
Tavom,
you're
if
pleasantly
anything happens to you,
surprised.
Tavom, Broman's going to feel really bad for not stopping you earlier.
As he should.
As he should.
I had captain's orders, sir.
Yeah, I know. You were following orders. I can't fault you for that. And Tavom knows he's doing some sneaky, underhanded shit. I mean, yeah, it's.
Sneaky
You're welcome. You're welcome for
underhanded
not being
shit.
here completely alone. By the way.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you did that intentionally, sir.
Yeah, obviously.
Uh-huh. Yes. Credit. Okay, whatever.
So she sidles up to about there with her first action, and she's gonna go ahead and target Tavom. And you see she like grabs one of the written contracts that she has, and she slings it out at you like a lash, and
God.
strikes you with a binding contract.
Oh
Now
no.
oh damn. Is
You
this
die.
one? Well, wait.
Holy.
Get by 18. Oh, holy fuck. Well,
That
I was
was
gonna say, is this
hilarious.
one where I can finally use objection, but probably not.
It is not linguistic.
That was hilarious, though.
right.
You die.
I died. All right.
No, you're
All
fine.
right, no,
I
no.
don't.
So
Yeah, no, it's fine.
a couple of things happen here, but let me
Right.
roll the damage first. So
If
here
you
comes
get bound in place, it's gonna suck.
the DiMaggio
Oh, that's not as
But
bad as
no
I thought it
binding
was going to be.
contract. Oh, wait, is that not doubled? I don't think that was doubled.
So I need to
Binding
take
Oh,
it
sorry.
again.
Hold on. I rolled the wrong thing. Undo it. I'll re-roll it
Und-
with the. I don't know if it has like riders or anything. Okay, I'll just roll absolute rocks
my
on that.
God.
If that's cool.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
But one thing happens here that as she lashes this contract out and strikes you with it, you notice that the ghost of Movat actually slides through you for a moment. And as the contract strikes you, you see his ectoplasmic form almost take a bit of that brunt. You still feel it hit you, but I want you to reduce the amount of damage you take by 14 points.
So I get 14 back, which would put
Yeah.
me at
Interesting.
46. Puts me at 50. All right.
Yes. Then she also is that hits you with a wound. So you have a wound. It like burns. You can feel it like burning and festering on your body. Additionally, she's going to use another action to grab on your nuts, and this is going to be the third action. So she just still does a grapple check, right? But there's no map when they have the grab. That's how it works, right?
Does she
There's
have
manip,
reach?
so you have to roll them out.
She does have
that-
reach, yeah.
No, on monster traits, it doesn't have.
Oh,
map.
okay, you're asking
And
me
if
to
she
roll.
has, and she would have to have reach.
Oh yeah,
to be
she's
able
got
to
that reach.
She's got that reach. So yeah,
She's
she
got
just
reach.
makes the
Got
she just
reach.
makes the check without map.
Okay.
Reaching
All right,
Jesus, I
around.
want
So
that.
against your fortitude, dick.
Oh
Damn.
yeah,
Okay, you are restrained.
Restrained. Yep, I am
All
restrained.
right, but that is the end of her turn. And
So
as
how are they
the-
restrained?
Run.
Are they restrained where
Uh,
they can't move, or is something holding them down, or what is the?
Yeah, it's like so the contract actually wraps like around his body, and you can see it's like this dark sort of light
Okay.
that is
So-
beaming out from him.
When he's restrained, because here's what's going to happen. I'm targeting Movat. I'm going to grapple Movat.
The ghost.
Ghosts?
Or not Mo. I'm sorry, Tavom.
Okay.
God damn it. That actually helps me because now I can grapple Tavom. I'm grappling Tavom, and I'm
You're
going to
gonna grapple
for that.
them. Okay, talk to me.
With him
Talk to me, dude.
restrained, I still have to roll for that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I think so.
want to make sure.
I guess.
You guess?
I guess. Yeah. Yes. You
18 on
restrain
his
him
back?
too, I guess.
Well, I want to grapple him because I'm trying to holster him. I'm going to put
Oh,
him over
that
my
you
shoulder.
did an acrobatics check there, but
Oh,
yeah, I think that.
Shit. I think it's the
So
same.
yeah,
check.
you would have restrained him too.
And I want to carry him out.
Interesting. So there is actually a rule for like counteracting grapples, I think. Does anybody remember this?
Well, it's forced
Well, I thought if he was already
movement.
It's like if you move. So basically, if you would force move a creature who's held in place by another creature, I think you do effectively like a counteract check against their thing to basically do like whether you can break it or not.
That's cool. Can we first get a hero point before we do any rolls on that?
Is it time for that? I haven't gotten a
It
notification.
is 10 o'clock.
The notifications have been coming through hot and heavy here, so I think maybe in a few minutes we could maybe see some kind of a thing. So here's what I'll say though: if what you can do, Gribbs, is give me an athletics check to try to overcome her. This would basically be like her athletics DC.
Can I
Would it be
ask
her
why I have
athletics
guidance?
DC, or would it be her fortitude DC?
I think you probably want it to be her fortitude DC. Okay.
Do I really have guidance right now? It says I have 59 minutes remaining, and I didn't add that.
I don't think
That
so.
would have been the guidance immunity. It shouldn't have it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, we've rested
Oh, yeah.
since then.
Yeah,
So
give
what
us
am I rolling
that.
now? My acro?
Athletics. Yeah.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Just a
And
straight roll?
Just straight up. Straight. You're looking for
Oh,
a
I saw
specific
24 half a second.
number, and that's good enough. So yeah,
thank
you
God.
break him loose from the binding contract if you want. If you move, you have to move him in order to break him loose.
I move him.
Okay. So you're gonna grab him and then basically drag him with you, I guess, is how this is gonna go.
Don't talk and come with me.
Don't talk and come with me. I'd say you can we'll say you could go like half speed with him, maybe.
So half of 45?
We're winging it. Yeah.
All right.
winging it. Okay.
So that was one action. So I have two actions. So I have basically one full movement speed.
You could, yeah.
No. I do one full movement speed. I'm going to say, oh shit, it's not been 2 rounds, so they're not even here yet. So you guys actually technically aren't right here.
No,
then.
they're not right there.
But I do know where they are at the bar.
Yeah, like general direction, yeah.
So I'm going to.
You'd say it'd probably take you about 3 rounds to get there.
This is going to take us
Yeah.
about, well, we're going to have like 1.5 rounds to meet up then, right?
Sure.
All right.
that's
So
up to you.
I'm going to run back that way with him.
Okay.
Over my shoulder.
So go ahead and measure that out. You're gonna have to go, across out of that corner.
There's, was it space bar? Shit, I did the wrong thing. There we go. So that would be 45.
Okay.
Why can't, when I hit space bar, does it not move?
I don't know.
'Cause
Maybe janky.
I think you
Is it
click,
spacebar?
you're measuring and you're not click dragging your token.
Oh, is
Oh.
it boost? It could be boost.
Yeah, you have to be on the. Oh, shit,
Well,
you have to
here,
be
I
on
see
the
where
token.
45 feet is, so I'm just going to get right there.
I think it was.
But
it was a little.
You
bit,
only got
less.
half of 45 though, right?
No,
Well, he's
that
using
used 2
2.
actions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It was
And you
like
wanna
you
come
were
with me?
here. So it'd be like that, and then like that, and then like I think that's fine. So yeah, and then Tavom would be okay. Hold on, and then Tavom would be like right there. So Tavom, you feel Bromir like bear hug behind you and just rip you out of the binding contract and then drag you all the way out of the alleyway and away from this awful woman.
I can grapple my friends, but I can't grapple enemies.
Yeah. And then Tavom, it's your turn, but unfortunately you're restrained. What are you gonna do?
yeah. But that was
So-
clutch. That was clutch, Gribbs.
So
Yeah.
Tavom is going to be like, get that thing out of here. Let me go, you fool. She cannot get it. Get it out of here, and I'm going to slow her up. Go.
When I said shut up and come with me, I had my hand over his mouth.
He says all this in a muffled way.
Well,
Do I
I'm
understand
gonna-
muffled cat?
I'm going to interject. You've got me grappled with one arm, and your
I'm
other
just
hand is
kidding.
going to be holding the object that
We
I
will.
gave you.
We will. It's just for
Yeah.
fun. I was just kidding.
Yeah, I know. I got you. And so, like, I don't know if that's going to cost me an action to do all that, but
No, I'd say that's okay. You could say all that. That's
yeah,
fine.
I'm gonna say all that while I am trying to do a good old. Why is this thing not working?
Now, one note I would
Escape.
say is I said you grabbed him with a bear hug. I guess that's probably inaccurate. You would have had one hand around him and then one hand. I'm assuming you have the device in the other hand, right, Gribbs?
Yeah, because I don't have pockets. I don't think I have pockets.
Okay.
But I had them
That's
over my shoulders.
advanced
But I
tech.
mean, if it's just one arm under my arm, then that's fine too.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you're gonna escape Bromir with your first action. Okay, so you
I
get
want
free
to use my clinch strike reaction.
to punch him in the dick.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was
Who's
like,
that? A reflex. What can I do?
it's a reflex. I was actually, if it made him go unconscious, that would be perfect.
Mhm. There
Uh,
you go.
my second action, I'm gonna pull out my my rapier.
Objection, you're restrained. You can't take that action.
He
Well,
he escaped.
Oh, you
I
escaped?
escaped.
Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't
but
hear that. I didn't hear that.
I can't seem to remove the condition.
So
Let me see if
my
I can see
restraint.
what
I
condition,
got it.
condition is in.
I got it removed.
I did.
Okay.
So I pull my rapier, and then
Stab Bromir.
now I'm not gonna
Like,
stab
clinch strike
Bromir.
you.
Okay.
5, 10, 15,
You're going back
20,
in.
I know.
25.
It's so stupid.
Bless America.
Even if he is, I don't know.
Right,
Death
the priority
wish.
is getting that thing out of here.
Okay.
The priority is getting that thing out of there.
So that is your 3 actions, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You think you're the
Is-
only person that can get it out if you're alone? I don't think that you are thinking correctly.
Okay.
You almost died from one hit. I don't think you're thinking correctly.
So you hear like a laughing, lilting voice come through the wall, like, Tavom, you can't run. And then you see a figure just pop into appearance next to you, like as if she just kind of materializes out of the ground from nowhere. Of course, a perfect 10 feet away, and lashes you with another binding contract. Okay. All right, just a hit this time. Regular damage. Binding contract. 19 Chipantus of damage. And then that is going to be her turn. And she says, please don't run again. I'd hate to have to keep chasing you. And it's
I'm not
Bromir's
running
turn.
it. I'm not running anywhere.
Hey, you did. You ran away from me.
Because Bromir and the devil chick are going to team up to kill.
Yeah, who
Tavom.
gets the best grab? It just sucks because Tavom goes after me, so he's always gonna have that action.
Mhm.
Um,
You're going to have to get in there and stop her.
yeah. Well, I mean, technically, the captain just told me to wash him. He didn't say to protect him or anything
Sure,
like that.
you're
So
right,
I
yeah.
should just go.
Probably just cut your losses and, call that one a wash,
2 dead cats deserve another or something. That's how the saying goes, right?
No, I don't think there's any sayings like that.
A
Oh,
dead
okay.
cat in one hand beats another one in the
2
bush. I
birds
don't know.
in the-
Yeah.
So that's one
Anyways.
action.
Okay. You get in between them.
I really want to just
You just want to
throw
grapple Tavom again.
behind her.
Just grab him and then throw him at her.
Just grab Tavom and throw him behind her.
Improvised weapon.
Improvised cat weapon. Actually, if that were the case, I'd just hit her with you first with your sword
you
out. This sucks. I'm gonna try and grapple her.
Okay.
Let's
You're
see.
looking for a number.
Actually, let me see something real quick. Okay. I'm looking for, you said, a number.
You're looking for a number.
And you want me to roll my athletics?
I mean, you're trying to grapple, so you do whatever you feel is right. But typically, that would be an athletics check. Yes.
I mean,
There's an actual skill for it. If you use it, it will. Yeah.
Is that the number?
That is a number.
It's
And
my
it is.
fortitude DC. Yep.
No,
that
not
is
you. Not
He's
you.
grappling her.
You foolish cat.
That is a success. So she is grappled.
Okay. We're gonna go blowing some flurries.
Oh, blower. Foolish man. Unhand me.
And with my
Could I perhaps extend your car's warranty, Bromir?
Watch where you
I
I
grab
don't
her.
even know what the color is, and I begin to
I have
punch her
a
in the stomach.
contract you could sign.
One miss, one hit.
Oh,
That's how it always
okay.
happens.
We take it. We take those. Give me that domage.
Is that the right damage? Yes.
That's D-Stam.
D-Stam.
I think you should have
Takes
went back and
9
knocked him
damage.
out.
Romir, are you making both
Brutal.
those attacks?
That was with my fist of flurry, or flurry of blows.
Oh, the second one should have map though. I think is what.
Well,
Did
not
you do
with
the
flurry,
map?
right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
with
with
the flurry,
flurry.
you still map it.
Yeah.
Still map it. I think that
Minus
might have
4 on that
been.
hit.
Yeah, that would have still been just a hit.
Okay.
So yeah,
nothing
you do
changes.
hit. The creature does take that 9 damage.
So that's the end of my turn anyway.
Okay. You do get your stunning fist attempt here.
Out of
she has to
23
succeed.
damage, she only took 9.
I
I
don't
know,
make the
isn't that great?
rules. Okay. Wow. All right.
I'll just click it just to.
Um,
Now is this counted for Matt for my stunning?
What's that? I mean, she's not escaping or anything. That's her stunning fist.
Oh, your fortitude. I thought you said.
Yeah.
Okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
that's her fort save. So she did succeed though. So okay. Tavom, you're up. This is round 3. So after this round, the crew will be at the intersection.
So like in the middle of it. Like
Yeah, you'll be like here.
Brother.
Oh, nice.
So
Tumble on.
I get to right about there.
I am protecting
He's
you.
not
What
a
are you
real
doing getting
scuttler.
next to me? Stay behind me.
Get
Stay
the
back.
fuck out of here! Is what he replies back to you.
That kind of tone makes me want to punch you in the nose.
Where is what I'm looking for? Yep, there. It's on. Okay. The next thing I'm gonna do is keep moving shit around. That's what I want to do. There, I think. Do I still have her targeted? I do.
Oh, hey. Oh.
Oh. No.
You rolled a 15 on that too. Holy shit.
Ooh.
I'm
The
telling
big-
you to get the fuck out of here.
You need to leave.
Oof.
We need to leave. I tried to help you.
Big oof. Okay.
Oh god damn it.
You're
And
fine.
you wanted to do this alone?
It's like you hear Bromir taunts nonstop. It almost sounds like when you like tell an NPC
like
to
in game.
you wanted to do this alone? I'm here to help you.
I
You
don't know if
wanted me to leave.
I don't know if the 10 will go through or not, but like Tavom is
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at Bromir like, are you what the go?
No damage.
No damage. No damage.
This is when I say quiet little cat and I punch it to knock it out.
Okay.
Silence.
Is that the end of your turn, Tavom?
So I failed to tumble through, I failed to demoralize, and I failed to damage. Yeah,
You are
that checks
a
out.
failure. You are a failure.
All right. Malphus's turn. She says, or this
Clearly, I should
person's
leave.
turn. She says, Tavom, perhaps I was wrong to choose you. This one is so much more beefy. And she's going to hit you with a binding contract, Bromir.
Yeah. Are you still bound?
If
I
she's
just want to make
bound,
sure
Is
she's
that-
still bound. You
is
yeah,
that
you can do
manipulate?
all that.
Ooh, the critical hit.
attack, agile, reach, disarm. She's grappled, but it's the
Oh.
attack. Yeah.
Hmm.
42 damage. And she's going to, like, you're still holding on to her. She's going to lash a binding contract around you and pull you into an embrace.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. All right.
what if
So-
Boromir doesn't like the ladies?
No. Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Well, she does not. She's not able to grapple you.
Oh,
And so in a fury, she will try to horn you
me.
with some map.
Oh, this might
Horny
not be
map.
good.
She's horny.
Horn.
You have been horned, even with
My
map.
+0. That is my
I-
AC on the dot.
The +0. You have been horned.
Horned
30
again.
Damage.
If that was crit, Bromir might have died.
Yeah. Bromir, you are now
A lot
up.
of horn.
You're being
Um,
berated by Tavom this whole time. Get the fuck out of here. Go. Go.
Now he can't.
Yeah, how am I supposed to leave now, little cat?
Let
Well,
go.
you're not
turn
grappled.
around and run.
I'm going to try and break free.
Okay.
You're not
Well, no,
grappled.
you're not. You're not grappled.
Oh, I thought you
You
said I was
just have-
grappled.
You have her grappled.
I'm just restrained.
No, you're
Is
not
that what you
restrained.
said?
No.
I'm nothing?
No.
She tried to
you're nothing.
grapple
She
you
failed.
and she failed.
Oh, my bad.
So you're gooch. But you have her
In that
grappled.
case, I'm going to run away.
Oh,
With
about time.
Tavom. With Tavom. So I'm going to try and grapple him one more time. Yeah.
So I'm
yeah.
assuming
Use
you're
all three
releasing
actions to
you're
run.
releasing her, right?
Well, I can grapple 2 people. I have.
I mean,
that
you're not wrong. You can
He's just
grapple.
gonna
Well,
bring
you
her
have the
with him.
device. You have the device in one of your hands, right, Grib?
At death's
Yeah,
door,
you do.
not feeling good. I'm gonna grapple him. Oh no.
So I can hold it in my fist and still grapple? I can't do that?
No, you have
No,
another
you'd have
hand.
to
Only
have a
have 2
free hand.
hands.
Unless
still
you
a
have
free
like
hand.
unless you have an unarmed attack with a grapple trait, like a jaws attack. Sometimes they'll have that. Then
Oh, I do
you
have
could
the
do
jaws
that.
attack.
Does it have the grapple trait?
I don't know. Let's see. How do I see this? Bleeding canines. It probably is grapple.
I'm assuming it is
Bleeding.
just an action to stow something, right?
That's what I was thinking about
is,
doing
yeah.
was
Yeah.
stow it.
Yeah, you could. Your jaws attack does not have the grapple trait.
Then I will stow it.
Okay. One
One
action
act.
stow.
Oh, that does kind of suck though. I won't get as far.
Fair.
But I don't even know if I'll grapple him. Where is the freaking button? All right, here we go. Unmute him.
So if you
29.
target
I
and use-
think that's going to grapple him.
Yeah, if you would target and use the macros, it would tell us in the chat card. That is a success.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess I will let her go at this point,
Okay.
and then I'll, for last action, run half. You said speed.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So Tavom is dragged back again.
Technically, he would be on my person, right? As far as
Okay.
distance goes, because that technically puts her closer.
Well, I mean, like you're dragging him behind you, basically. Or dragging him behind you. That's kind of what I'm thinking here.
He'll be next to me, I guess.
But at the top of the round, the crew comes into town. I said you guys would get to the intersection, so I'll stand by that, even though the battlefield has moved. If you want to make minor adjustments to your square, you may move by 2 squares, tops. And also, please roll initiative.
All right.
Perfect timing then. Oh, it's good to see you here. Hi. I do
Hello.
cordial and cordial hellos.
The way you do, the way
Yeah,
you
so-
would.
Shake hands, whatnot.
How many times am I gonna have to run somewhere to save you?
Brutal.
I can't tell if Tavom's upset or if it's Bewell that's upset.
Poor B-Will's just over here trying to get a good death.
He's just trying to be rotten.
Trying to be rotten.
We
not trying to be
won't
rotten.
let him die. Not on my
No,
watch.
you won't.
Right? Tavom,
We're gonna
You will
cure
answer
him,
for
and
your
it'll be
crimes.
so much better.
You will answer for your crimes.
Tavom, you're still up first here. You are crabbed.
You see,
I see everybody show up. I try to escape. Has the hero point timer
Wait,
gone off yet?
Wait, you said I can adjust by 2. You said I can adjust by 2, right?
yes, he said you can
Yeah.
adjust by 2 squares.
Can I be here? I'll assume
I
I
don't
can't
can.
hear you,
you.
Tavis.
Oh, I was just muted. Traditional. D4 skipping, Chris. Gribble.
Oh.
So, Bromir,
Hippo.
you get a hero point.
Huh? Hippo.
I'm about to use all 3 of the ones that I got.
I recommend
I'm gonna.
that you do.
All right. I'm gonna.
Did you
my
hear?
first
Did you
action.
hear what 6 asked? By the way, Tavis.
That he could move to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that he can
Can he
move
do
where he
that?
is. He asked if he could.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
No, that's not
Uh,
fine. You're like in a wall.
Yeah.
Am I?
That's
Yeah,
more
you
a
are
wall
totally in the wall.
than-
You're
Oh,
like super
that's why
in the wall.
that's why I brought it up.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I didn't notice the wall.
There's a wall there, yeah.
I mean, how could you?
Can I
not
move
see-
here?
Sure.
That's a wall over there. How could you not
It's
see?
a little less than
I-
half wall.
I
That's fine.
thought it was like
I mean,
an outdoor market thing, but no,
you're
now that I
more
look at it
in the
again-
building. It's a bed.
Mm.
There's a bed right there.
I didn't look at it that closely. I'm zoomed out, man.
It's one of those outdoor inns. Haven't you heard of
Yeah,
those?
it's an indoor
Outdoor.
outdoor.
I thought it was a patio.
The outdoor inn.
The outdoor inn,
I'm gonna
also called a tent.
outdoor in.
I seriously
I'm
want
gonna
to start a hotel called the Outdoor Inn that's like glass walls
That's
or
awesome,
something. I don't
actually.
know. Yeah.
There's just no
All right.
walls.
All right. Tavom is gonna scream. Bromir has the device. Get it the hell out of here! As he's trying to once again break the fucking grapple, and he fails. And he
He ate
has
this
no
game.
hero points. So now he can't even do the 2 action thing he was gonna fucking do.
Yeah, do
Yep,
nothing.
it sucks being rotten.
Golly.
You should stab Bromir. You can't attempt to escape anymore this turn.
Oh man.
You can't try to demoralize her.
Oh
No, I can't try to demoralize her. All I
Hmm.
can do is not try to escape anymore. But what I
That's right.
can do, oh
Well, that
no,
was
I
your
said
third
I
action,
wouldn't.
wasn't it?
No, that was my second action.
Okay. All right.
Have you thought about stabbing Bromir? That's on
I
the
said I
table.
wasn't gonna. I said I wasn't gonna do PvP, but I'm really fucking thinking about it.
Gribble's a master of inciting PvP.
Well, here's the fucked up thing about all this. Bromir and the player that is him, me, doesn't know why he's so upset with me having the device here. And he's like Tatum. I just see Tatum dying.
Right? You heard the conversation, right? He's after the thing. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but he can't get it. He can't get it if he's trying to kill you.
Tatum, what's your
Like-
third action?
Don't be dumb.
My third action, I'm fucking demoralizing Gribble. And I succeeded. You are frightened. Let me
Gribble,
go
you're
and get it out of here.
I mean, that's just a frightened condition. That doesn't mean I have to let go of you.
Yeah, you're not fleeing or anything. So
Yeah.
all right.
Let me get the frightened on me.
Wesley, you are here. Wesley, when you come in,
Oh.
you can see there are like Tavom and Bromir both have like these burn marks on their body, where this, I mean, you wouldn't know this, but where the contract was lashing them. So you can see they're both visibly quite wounded. What do?
I mean, it's pretty
And then, of course,
obvious
you
that
see the
they're
creature in the background as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take a quick glance and look at their conditions, and to me, it looks like Bromir is looking fairly rough.
Mhm.
So what I'm gonna go ahead and do for my first two actions is we're going to drop a 2-action heal versus living.
Okay. Oh wow.
Oh, huge.
Wow,
Oh,
3/8.
holy
3/8 and a
Right.
5.
Okay,
Wow.
so
Back
as
to
part
almost full.
of because of are you did that
No,
did
it
any
didn't
of
get
that
him all
go
the way to
over?
full.
Okay.
No.
All right.
That's
At
a really
11
good
points
heal,
off.
though.
Third action. I'm going to give him the guidance.
Give him the quid.
Oh. Oh, that's gonna help grapple.
Hell yeah. Tavom. Yeah.
Wait till I hit you with that parochial
I just see
philosophy.
P-Will shaking his head.
Health and welfare of the crew is Wesley's
Yeah,
number
it's-
one priority.
Tavom doesn't understand there's protection in numbers.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, damn.
If we have it, she doesn't have it, okay?
So seeing this all kind of go down, the creature is like, I see you've brought some of your friends, Tavom. That's very, very nice. And I'm happy for you that you have the support system to fall upon. I also have a support system, and
Okay.
this won't be the last time that you've heard from me. But I look forward to our next meeting. And she falls into the ground and vanishes. But at the same time, you see what looks to be like a portal open up, and milkshake,
Milkshake
Don't be
pours through.
milkshakes.
and
Whoa.
milkshake pours through. A portal opens up, and another creature enters the field of battle.
Oh.
It's milkshake.
It's milkshake.
Oh my god, please name it milkshake.
The creature is milkshake.
Karate.
You see like this white winged devil creature with a mace, like basically steps out of this portal and is like, your wish is my command, madam. Pretty sure it's a dude. I'm not sure. Bromir, what do?
Well, you know I got to grapple Tavom.
You're gonna, yeah.
I still haven't grappled technically.
Obvious.
To be fair, the woman or the devil is gone that he was wanting to get it away from. So I don't think
Sure.
that he cares where he is now. He was just wanting to get it away from her, and she's gone. So I'm just gonna let him go. I guess that's an action, or is that a free action?
No, it's free. Free to release him.
All right. So I just let him go.
Okay.
We need to have a talk after this, and you know we will.
A good talk.
Well, good talking. I'm gonna.
I
oh my God,
oppose
that's
his
great. That's not
movement.
where I moved.
I oppose his movement.
Trip him
All
on
right.
the way through.
Hold on.
He's
Reset
still got the
my
object.
screen moved.
You can't oppose his movement.
Oh, you
Yes, you
can't.
can.
He can't.
Mm-mm. I mean, you could say you're his enemy, but that would be. I feel like that would
I
be.
thought you
I'm
didn't
not
want to do PvP.
No, I'm not saying I'm his enemy, but I definitely thought.
Bro, man, you can go through MySpace. It's fun.
That's what I was gonna. I mean, either way, I got enough movement to get around behind him.
You can go through MySpace any day, brother.
Yeah. And then
What a
I'm
way
going
to
to
stir
try-
things up, Six.
You're welcome.
I'm going to move here, and I'm going to try and grapple.
Okay.
Or set the second action.
Give me that hot grap check.
Somebody told me that there was a skill I could click
There-
on, and he sounded upset with me, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
He seemed furious.
Maybe I should do it more often.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Because
you
it
should
applies all the
definitely
effects. Yeah.
Yeah. You have restrained the target. Huge.
And he's going to feel a flurry upon him. And I'm going to give him. So wait, that's going to be map. So it's going to be 2 map then, right?
Yeah. You're gonna be
one map and then 3
2
map. Yeah.
Yeah. One map.
Oh, and match 20 on one of them,
Oh, all right.
and an 18 on the other one. It was still a hit.
Jesus. Okay.
Wow.
Give me that critical damage and that regular damage.
Oh wait, what are the other? All right, there's the other one. The
Wow.
damage.
Wow.
Wow.
Now
And then
flurry
the
of
other-
blows is combined in damage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
There's something you can do to like combine it, right? Oh, merge with previous. Here, hold on, I'll do
Yep.
it. Merge with previous damage. Okay, it is relevant here.
Wait, what
Mhm.
happened?
Oh, I merged it with previous. Boom.
The target
50
becomes
damage
clumsy.
and 2 bleed.
And then you got the DC for it.
Yeah, we need to do a little stun fist situation here. And we succeed. We're good.
critically succeed.
Okay.
And you
'cause
also get clumsy.
Awesome. Yeah, did it do it on him automatically?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
it
think it's
did.
got it on.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Hell yeah. Wow.
Wow,
dude.
that's
okay.
crazy. for
Good
Bromare.
turn, Bromere.
Crazy good turn. Okay, so
You
I
see
am
me
now
do like this. And then work on
restrained,
that.
enfeebled, persistent damage, off guard, immobilized, clumsy. We've got the clums. Okay, so the question that we're facing here is what do? And I know what you're thinking.
You want to target me, but that's the funny thing. You don't.
That's the funny thing. I don't.
You don't.
Let's see. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out by using a despairing shriek.
Isn't he restrained? Can he do that?
He can. Because it is neither an attack nor does it have the manipulate
Manipulate
action
action.
trait
Ah,
thing. So
He
he's
can
going to
shriek.
shriek.
non-manipulatively.
Exactly. He's going to shriek in all of these places. If I click on this, I guess it'll give you guys a little the
Yep.
base will you can save on there.
I love how
We're
shit
going
pops up on the
to-
screen.
You like that?
Is
I really do.
he,
I'm going to use
is
a
he
reaction.
a witch or is this a curse?
It is neither a curse nor is he a witch.
Okay.
You're-
Oh, what?
or
Checking.
superstition. This is a
Wait
magical
a
effect.
second.
And you
Does it
frightened me, you
have-
son of a bitch.
Is this a nope, not that. Is this a linguistic effect?
No. I'm
It
so
is.
sorry.
It is clearly
It's a
divine,
fucking
Sonic.
divine,
It's
unholy
just
Sonic.
It's just divine, unholy, and Sonic.
How
You don't
can
have to,
Sonic not be linguistic?
You don't have
I
to
don't know.
understand
He's
what
just
he's
a
saying
hedgehog.
for
He
it to be
can't talk.
loud.
Yeah.
I like to. I
Oh,
like to do my-
Bromir.
I want to use a hero point on that.
Okay.
Why when I right click it doesn't give me the option to reroll
I think you hover over it, and
the number?
yeah, hover over the
Oh,
number.
I click on
Oh,
the
no.
number.
Is there? Do you
Yeah.
have the little rotatey icon?
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
okay.
that's terrible.
Okay, but you it's still
But you-
just a regular fail, so not dub
because
damn.
of the +10. Because of the +10.
Yeah. All right. Here comes some. None of you guys are holy, are you? You certainly
No.
don't act like it.
No,
No.
Only
fluctuate.
after I see some archers.
Oh, dude,
I'd
I
probably
rolled
be like
rocks.
pretty chaotic, neutralish.
Well,
I am
Pretty kinda like-
unholy, if that matters.
chaotic neutral.
So this is just for full damage.
Yeah, you get
Probably
full.
more evil.
Takum, did you take your half?
But not yet.
Go ahead and get your half there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I am
Okay.
unholy. I assume I still take full damage.
You do,
But-
yes.
Yeah, I just want to point that out.
All right. Third action, John.
Wait.
Okay.
I want
Talk
to
to
use
me.
my reaction.
Okay. As a
Uh-huh.
reaction, I'll let you use your reaction.
I would like him to kneel, which will be very difficult for him to do.
An
But-
enemy in your champion's aura. I think he's outside of your aura.
Is he? Ah,
Yes,
shit.
Yeah.
he is.
Okay.
You can
I
have
used
David
my
kneel.
reaction to try and do it, but it doesn't work.
Have Tavom kneel.
Tavom has to damage me for that to happen.
All right. Fair
All
enough.
right.
Okay, never mind.
So third action, he is going to attempt to escape. He'll use non-armed strike to attempt to escape. This would be against your athletics DC, right? I think.
22.
I'm gonna hit you with a 27.
Yeah.
Okay, so he does escape the restrained condition. So he's no longer. Where's restrained? There. It's prevented by grapple. Okay, I'll take off grapple. Wait, grapple. God bless. Hold on.
You got it.
Okay, there we go. We did it. We got there. Okay, great. That's the end of his turn, and then Takum, you're up.
Oh, and
Persistent
Bromir,
damage to bleed.
Bromir, your frightened would have ended at the end of your turn.
That's
At the end of my turn.
Yeah. at
So
the
I would
end
have
of-
actually had one more than that because the frighten had.
Yeah.
Was still on me, so I don't know if I would have passed or not on that.
Let me
streak.
check if you would have been.
I would have had 24.
No, still a fail.
Okay.
All right. Bromir, how do you feel about fire? Don't care. I'm going to do it anyway.
Friendly fire.
Friendly fire.
It is some friendly fire.
A little friendly fire never hurt anybody.
I use blazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me ask you another thing. Would a 25 have saved?
Why would that be relevant?
Because I had guidance.
But did you use guidance on that save?
Let's just say I did.
He
I mean,
would've.
theoretically.
Okay,
It would've-
theoretically, it would have.
it would've been a save.
Me using it would have done it. Because I
Yeah.
just realized I had it.
Let me target before I click the button. There we go.
Okay. Big
20.
blaze. 420
Oh wait,
blaze.
so I am getting it now. I am actually going to use guidance.
Okay. Hell
Fucking
yeah.
hell. Jesus Christ! You do
Okay,
know
so-
that I actually got
Yeah.
hurt pretty bad, right?
Yeah,
You're fine. You're
you'll
fine.
be fine. You'll be fine.
Ooh, wow. Crit fail.
See,
Crit
you'll be
suck.
fine. See, you're fine.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
you were praying that I was, because if not, then I had to kill a cat and a Tavom or a Takum. That's two people on my crew that I
He
have
will
to punch
drag you
by
around the
throwing them into the
battlefield
ocean.
while the enemy kills you.
He'll drag your dead body. In fact, I'm willing to bet he's going to go back in there, figure out that there's a body, take it back to the ship just so he can throw it overboard.
I didn't know more of that was in there still.
Oh,
I still
nice.
don't.
Damn. Okay. Gonna get some
Nothing.
No damage.
He's
Are you
immune to
kidding
fire.
You know what
Brutal.
he and I have in common? We didn't.
But
take
you know
damage
what?
from
It
that.
still knocks him prone. It still knocks him prone.
Are you sure?
It says a creature that critically fails its save is knocked prone.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh
I'll
wow.
take those. Boom. Prone.
All right. And then for my last action, since that was overflow, I lost my kinetic aura. I am going to reactivate my kinetic aura. And as part of reactivating it, I will use Steam Knight. So channel elements, let's use a stance.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use Steam Knight.
Okay.
And that's the turn. I know how to end my turn now. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Do we still need this
We
purple
got it.
circle in here?
Not the big one.
Yeah, the big one. There we go.
Yeah, that's the
Tucker.
one.
Right.
Wait, now
Your
there's more.
inaugural
Oh, here we go.
return.
Oh baby.
Gunkins time. What are you gonna do,
Gribble,
Gunk?
how do you feel about fire?
So I'm gonna see what's going on. Yeah, how do you feel about friendly fire?
He's cool.
Don't do fire. It's not very effective.
Well, it's
Frickin' sucks.
not really fire, but it's pretty friendly.
Hell yeah.
The heals?
No,
Oh, that's friendly.
bludgeoning.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
penetration.
Dang. I'm gonna have to heal him again.
Yeah, you are. I'm gonna free action set up my mortar.
No, am I really getting hit? I was literally
probably.
You're
Maybe-
definitely
maybe
gonna
not.
get hit.
I might be able to do a cone that doesn't hit you.
No, it would just
Possibly
hit the rest
if
of
I
them.
Well, I can center it like 45 degrees from the direction it's facing. So, like,
You can't put it like on this corner and have it go the way you're facing. So it, yeah.
so it's 20-foot cone, but it would still get him, right? If it's right there.
A 20-foot cone? From where?
Yeah.
Where's the cone?
Can you have it
originate from?
angled this way with him?
From a point
You can do
that's
it
either facing
that.
away from me
Yeah.
or
The yellow.
45 degrees in either
Or you
direction.
could just do it, drop it like up
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I would just drop it like it's hot.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe even park it like it's hot.
Well, that would still hit
Like
him
if I had to.
there. Yeah.
All right, there's
But
a
there
way
should
to
be-
do this.
There should be an angle. Yeah, I think.
Right. Yeah,
How
yeah,
long
yeah.
is the cone? 20 feet?
20 foot.
20 foot. Yeah.
Yeah, you could make that work. Like drop it right after
there.
these guys and cone into that. That's pretty cool.
Cool. All right. Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I hear that. However,
Yeah, that was the breakthrough innovation.
Oh yeah, I feel
It
like
lets
this
me
is a
turn it
breakthrough.
into a. So I'm just gonna do the area fire for him. It's
Okay.
like-
So he's gonna do his save. Light mortar.
Oh, so sorry. I need to
Fail.
set this up and then aim it is the second action.
Okay.
Well, no, the first action is free. Sorry, aiming at it.
Yeah, that's your
First
first action. is
action.
aiming. Second action, shoot him in the dick.
Well, I can overdrive. I think. Yeah, once per
Oh.
round.
Okay, but is it 2 actions to do the shooty, or is it just 1?
Just one.
Oh, it's just 1.
Two
Okay.
actions. Oh, it says 2 actions on the area.
Well, that's the area fire thing. I think that may be.
Yeah,
that's a different thing.
It's just one for the.
Yeah,
I think I can. I
basically-
can post that long thing in the chat again.
it's like area fire, but you aim for 1 action and you shoot for 1 action.
Yeah, and then like I'll need to reload next round. Be another.
Okay, so yeah, you could you could aim, overdrive, shoot, or something like that. Yeah, give me that
Yeah,
overdrive.
so let me do the crafting.
Huge.
Baby.
Huge.
Okay, so that'll add 6 damage.
your gizmos.
Damage.
Drag
Huh?
that
Your
effect
intelligence.
onto your.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, well, let me remind myself what overdrive does. Your strikes deal additional damage equal to your int mod on a critical success, or half your int mod on a success.
And he
So your
crit
int mod
succeeded.
should not be +6. It would probably be like +4.
Well, it's I have master over, So that adds an extra 2 damage. I get it at level 7. I'll
To
post
your
it.
overdrive, John?
Yeah, to the overdrive John thing. See.
Master overdrive. You become a master in driving over. Increase the dish dam of by 2. Okay, cool.
That's fair.
So +6 dam. Let's go.
So if you put that effect on yourself before you roll the damage, it should add it, I think.
It didn't. I was hoping it would, but it didn't, unfortunately. It may be because it's like a custom weapon.
We can work out the
Because
automation.
normally that's like meant to go on like a
Wonder if it
weapon
needs to go
innovation,
on
but
the
it
weapon,
can go
yeah.
on the.
Okay. That damage could have been better,
Could have been better damn.
but he did fail, so he takes the full dam.
And then that'll be my turn.
Okay.
That add-on
Chip?
you used to have those words pop up.
I have no idea where that comes from, but yes,
Okay.
I assume so.
Okay.
Do you like that, Gribbs?
Well, one word pops up on
Light
each of my
mortar.
monitors.
I know. Oh, does it? That's funny.
Yeah, it does. Light. Light mortar.
Light mortar. All right, Tavom, take it away. Take it away, Tavom.
Who demoralizing?
The creature.
Oh.
Okay. It is demoralized.
Oh, that was almost a 1.
Okay, that's a hit because of the clums and the off guard. I'm seeing big damage. Redemption. Here it comes.
Come to the light side, Tatum.
Okay.
Come to the
Spirit
light side.
Slayer.
The hell is Spirit Slayer?
I don't know. That's your thing, I think.
Was it? Do I have? Well,
I don't make the rules. I just click the button.
It might just be because your weapon is Ghost Touch.
Could be.
oh, maybe. Okay. I don't know. Wesley.
Leslie, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to want to move there. And then noticing how Tavom is looking, I'm going to drop that heal as well versus living.
Oh fuck! I just realized I can aim and load or launch it with the same action.
Heals.
I have a thing for that through Munitions Master. Oop.
And if any of that maxes you out, anything over would go to temporary HP.
He's
Just
not
FYI. Yeah.
It's no.
All
no.
right.
I was in the single digits.
Brother Bromir.
I'm having some hiccups here. Take it away, Bromir.
Yes.
Are y'all like really good at reflex saves? The two that are melee?
I mean, I don't want to talk on the table or anything. You would know that Bromir is really athletic.
You would know.
That doesn't
Tatum
help
likes-
with reflex.
Well,
You know, Tatum likes to dance around the battlefield.
Okay. That's good. 'Cause it's always a
That's good
reflex
information
save.
to have.
Yeah, I mean,
you
I'll
also
blast them
know-
with stuff, but I don't know.
we need to talk about this too. This will reflect fully on your yearly review. This actually is going to reflect pretty poorly.
The quarterly review looking really rough. Bromir, could you tell me what you're doing?
Oh, it's my turn. My bad. I thought
your
it was Leslie's turn. Shit. My bad. Well, he's prone but not grappled.
Facts.
These are facts. I mean, I feel like I need to just grapple him again, as one in my position does. So let me do that real quick. This. Oh, baby.
Damn, son.
Where'd you get that?
Where'd you find
Well,
this?
I guess, it worked good the first time. I'll try it again.
Punch him in the nutsack. Oh my god.
One hit and a miss.
Dude. Wow. Close though on the second one. Huge damage. Huge.
And then for my last action,
Bleeding
the
canines.
canines.
Does it
As
still-
you can see, if you have two monitors.
Bleeding
Does it-
canines.
Does he still have to do the stunning fist?
Yeah. Yeah, you would have to do that.
yeah.
Bleeding canines.
Canines.
Oh, he failed.
Whoa.
So he's stunned one. Huge
Yeah.
if true.
Wow.
Huge if true.
Okay. I guess last action, I'm just gonna punch him for funsies.
That's what I would do.
Why not? And I'm actually gonna use a claw. Oh, I saw 19 for a splash second.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. We're in a tight spot here. We're in a real tight spot here. So I think what we're gonna do is shriek in despair.
Okay.
Understandable.
Despairing shriek.
Oh, I've never used this reaction. I think I can do it. I'm gonna use that after
Oh, okay, yeah. Because he missed an
after
attack.
yeah.
Boom. Wait, what? Tavom and Takum, but it should be Bromir as well. Why is Bromir not in there?
Should
I'm
I
just
be in,
too-
should Wesley
and
be in there
Wesley.
as well?
Yeah, it should be everybody except for Tar. Why
So
didn't it?
if you hold shift and target all of us and then hit the button to select targets, it should add them to it. Did everybody
Add
just
targets?
froze?
How do you add targets? This button?
So if you-
Hey,
There you
look at
go.
that. I
Yeah.
did it.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Okay, everybody give me that will save. But I hope not everybody will save, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I think I do.
I'd probably succeed
feel
if I was
like-
standing in it because my will is really high, super high.
You saying
I
you got a
don't-
really nice will, bro?
Yeah, I got really
I
nice
feel
will.
like I'm going to be using my Hippo.
Oh, I failed again.
Tavom.
Oh, Tavom.
Wesley, what's your we're gonna need that initial roll from you.
I rolled it. I thought I did.
I don't
I don't
see a
see
roll
it either.
It glitched.
Hmm.
Oh, that's weird. I don't see it come up.
Yeah, it didn't
Yeah, I
come
don't
up.
see it on my. I'm F5 and refresh.
Are you
Me
clicking your
too.
will button, or are you clicking on the
No,
character
I'm
sheet?
Did you
clicking
click
the
on the thing?
dice. I'm reloading.
Okay.
It logged
Go ahead
me
and
all the
just
way
sec.
out when I refreshed.
I won't refresh.
Yeah, I'll be right here.
Hey, there we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh
yeah,
no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hold on. No, I'm
Okay.
going to how do I?
You have to click on the button on the number.
Yeah, click on
Left
the
click on the number.
the thing. Okay.
Of course.
You're
yeah,
fine.
that's massive.
You're fine. All right. Here comes some Domagio. Average. Okay. Tavom getting Dobla? Dying? No, he's fine.
Did I?
Wesley?
No, I shouldn't have taken any, right?
You shouldn't take any damage.
You shouldn't even click the
Takom should
button.
take half.
Any
Yeah.
crit fail things for it?
Negative. Negative.
Gotcha.
It's a basic, so double damage, but okay. So that
What
was
kind of
2
save-
actions.
What kind of save
Can't
was
use
that?
the Despairing Strike again for 1d4 rounds.
Oh shit! Did I cheat?
I
may
don't
have.
know. If you may have cheated.
I may
Yeah.
have cheated.
Did you just
But
roll
you know
a
we've
one?
come this
No
far.
harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul. Right. Right.
I feel like I got harmed.
Yeah. It was foul. Oh, this guy has some stuff.
He was stunned one though,
yeah.
so that was 2 actions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right.
This-
Yeah, he's done. He is done. Takom, take it away.
A little bleed.
Well,
No damage.
it's immune to fire, which kind of
What mod is doing that, Tevis?
I have no idea.
He has no idea. I asked him that already.
Pretty cool though.
Who else has 2 monitors that's experiencing it the same way we are?
I have 3 monitors, but it shows on just one for me.
Oh, I get
Like
both.
how-
It just shows on the.
It goes
Are you
boom,
stretching?
boom.
Are you stretching your window over?
Oh
How
yeah,
are you
that's what it
doing
is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
But
not
but
stretching.
it's perfectly centered to my monitors. In the web page I have it open is not from one side to the other. It's like adjacent and skewed.
Hell yeah.
So it's weird that it's still centering it.
Talk him about what you're doing here.
How tall is the house here?
They're not tall. Like maybe 12 feet would be the top of the roof.
I want to leap up onto the roof, like
Okay,
here,
I like it.
and from on top of the roof.
You're gonna pee on him.
No.
Okay.
Considered it, but
Sure.
the armor's in the way.
That's fair.
Instead,
Worried about friendly fire.
I'm going to point my staff down from there and thrust it at him.
Yeah.
As a large spear of ice forms out of it. And I guess it's not a spear because it does bludgeoning damage. It's a long, pokey weapon. I don't know what that is.
It's a long, smashy weapon.
Unless I got Morningstar.
Mace, Morningstar.
It would be like oh come on, it's the meteor hammer. That's what it is.
Meteor hammer.
The Earthbreaker.
I gotta press use for it to work. Okay.
Use it.
Use
lose
it.
it.
I give it reach. And then
Hell yeah.
oh, I can make it piercing. I'm gonna make it piercing.
Hell yeah.
Then this button.
Ooh. Shit,
Whoa.
critical.
Yeah, I never hit with my basic elemental blast.
I think you
Oh,
may
that's-
have hit this time.
I think you did.
That's sad. I looked over at the stream viewer, and the stream viewer doesn't get the critical pop-ups.
Oh,
Oh,
that
it doesn't show it. Oh.
No, it doesn't show it.
Ooh, nice. Damn.
Are they on the screen? Is that why they're not getting it? Oh, and they're dead.
Boom.
Elemental
you penetrate
blast.
it with your elemental blast weapon infusion, and it dies. As its body falls to ash, you hear Tavom, you hear a voice on the wind that's like, "See you again, Tavom. Deal's a deal."
Do we all hear that?
No, just Tavom.
Okay.
Shit.
Can we also remove the
Tatum's-
big pink circle? Please?
Yes, we can.
Thank you.
Yeah. And if we're falling out of initiative,
We are.
Tatum's is just going to walk back over here and see if he can find the contract that was torn in two.
Wesley's going to
Right,
follow.
Look at Wesley. Yeah.
Yeah, you can find. You do find two pieces. There's like a big. It's like when she ripped it in half. There's a big burn that kind of went down the center. So a lot of the words are scorched out, but you can make out some of it.
Pick it up and see, look it over again. Roll it up. Pick up Movat's body. And I'll look at Wesley and I'm like, I know, we'll talk on the ship.
How about we talk now?
What the fuck is going on here? As I load and pack my mortar back up.
I'll step over and make sure we got room for everybody.
Takes aim at Tatum. What the hell's going on here?
What the hell's going on here?
And
Trust me.
I'll hop back down from the roof.
Yep, come on in, everybody.
Yeah, well, you're probably.
You're probably
I would say
wondering how I
trust-
got here.
I was gonna say, trust me. You'll probably want to kill haul me after it's done. That's why I was thinking we'd go back to the ship. But apparently, you had Bromir following me, so you don't trust me anyway.
You don't
Well,
know that.
you
You don't know
I
that.
don't trust anybody.
You have no clue why
You-
I was following you.
You've been acting
I'm making
strange
an
lately.
Been making an insightful guess on that one.
You've been acting strange lately. Now is the time to lay it all on the table and see if we can fix this. If this situation is salvageable, we'll salvage it.
Where to begin? Okay, this does require above board question for Tevis. If I get into the mask of Norgorber, is that going to have effects?
That you don't know. You feel like you don't want to talk about it, but it's up to you. What you can still choose to do so if you want.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. So, I've ever since we've returned, I've been plagued somewhat by whatever contract I made that gave me this eye, and I hold out the contract, and ever since I don't quite understand it either. No, because we lost Movat before we got sucked up in the work. And ever since Tavom died, I've been seeing him, speaking to him, having conversations with him. And he was the one that told me to bring a body here for him to re-inhabit. And he was the one that told me to take, and I point to Bromir, because I don't know if y'all saw him holding it before he stowed it or not. So I pointed Bromir to pull it out.
I take my penis out.
Whip it around a little bit.
Helicopter.
I was in the circus. Not a big deal.
He was,
Yeah, as I'm doing the I was in the circus.
As long as he
He was the
doesn't do
one-
the elephant trick with it.
I also do
Uh,
balloon animals.
Oh, wow.
he was Movet was the one that told me that we needed the astrometer
Yeah, and that's when I showed.
to bind his soul back. That was the price of my contract. But I do not
That's fair.
remember the contract. I don't remember what we signed. I don't know the circumstances. I couldn't get that information out of the devil, the she devil. So when we got into port, I point over to the body on the ground, assuming I didn't get to the far as picking the body up. So I snuck the body on board, and I had one of the crew cast a spell to keep it from decomposing. I stashed it. We got into port, and I had this almost nagging sensation from Tavom. He was constantly in my vision, beckoning me to get the device and bring him. And so, in an attempt to figure out what was going on, I went back to the ship. I took the device, I grabbed the body, and I brought it here.
I look
And
Who
over
did you
at
ask
once-
the crew to
Bromir.
preserve the body? Who did
I
you
do
ask
not wish
to
to get-
preserve?
I do not wish to get that person in trouble.
That's fair. You are the executive
This is on-
officer.
Yeah, this is all on me.
I'm assuming that body is the one from the island that I told you to burn.
Yes. Even then, Tavom Movat was in my mind, telling me to bring it to the ship.
Just
So when we got here, we confronted the demon. I challenged him on ports of the contract, and he ripped the contract up. I still think, and I don't know, but I'm still thinking I still think I have this contract's effects of the red eye, and I'll look Wesley in the eye.
does he still have the red eye?
Yeah.
But he tore up the contract, and I tried to get the device out of here, but somebody wouldn't fucking leave.
Can I punch him?
Perhaps it was best that he did not.
Yes.
If
Well, I
the
do know
contract,
Clearly you're not thinking
correct me
straight
if I'm
through.
wrong, but if the signatory, one of the signatories tore up the contract, especially the one initiating it, wouldn't that nullify it?
Well, that was my opinion. The upfront payment should have been removed. I do not know why I still have the eye. That's why I picked the contract up, to see if I could study what's left of it, to figure out what it
Is it
was I signed in
possible-
the beginning.
Is it possible the eye is not due to the contract?
There was something fishy in the wording of the contract, and I go to look between the two pieces, and my luck, that'll be the part that's burnt out that I won't be able to fully look at.
Captain, correct me if I'm out of line here, but why didn't you come to us before? Why did you not want our help? Did you not think that we could figure something out together as a group? Why did you feel like you had to do it alone?
Well, Wesley made it clear back on the island that he didn't want the body on there, and he didn't want me pursuing the path.
No.
If it was your
If
brother,
you'll
what would you do?
recall, what I said was, if we could not determine the nature of the body or the nature, because I feel like he mentioned that he was trying to bring Movat back. I do remember that. I want to say
Yeah, I think it was
Wesley's-
discussed.
Wesley's concern was that the spirit of Movat wasn't actually the spirit of Movat. You know, that he was being deceived, and that's what he wanted to determine, was that Movat, that the spirit, whatever you were seeing as the spirit of Movat, was actually the spirit of Movat.
Oh, all right. Well, in that case, I was sure it was the spirit of Movat. Movat, when the creature attacked me, his soul passed through me and warded off some of the initial damage that I took.
I would like
mean,
to
I knew it.
make a
I know.
sense motive check to see if he's lying to me about that.
Okay.
There it is. Oh gosh. No, you know what? It's getting late, y'all.
And you have 30 hero points.
You have 30. Oh, wow.
Well, of course.
Jesus, blowing it out of the water. Hey, I'd rather you roll a natural
Hey.
20 with a hero point.
Hey, at least I didn't need the low reroll.
Yeah.
Plus
Right.
10.
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
because I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure that's
no,
the
I
way
know.
Tevis described it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so no, he's telling the truth. But like, he's my twin. I know him. I feel it in my bones. I knew it was him. I can't ask you to understand that. You do not have a twin. You would not know. But
But Movet is dead. You can't bring him back.
but his spirit lingers, or it did linger, and I reach out. Movat, are you here?
All of our relatives passed away spirits live with us still.
Around this time, the blind woman kind of walks in, and she's got a hand on the wall now. She's not moving as like quickly as she was before.
Or like she knows what she see, what like she
Yeah,
knows
she's
the
kind of feeling
surrounding.
her way. She's feeling her way
She's
now.
blind.
So it's
Where
different.
before she knew where she was going.
Okay.
But she says, the mystery of the twin soul. You were born together in your mother's womb, one soul, two bodies. You have been bound forever. He cannot die until you die. You cannot die until he dies. Until both of you pass through the veil, Pharasma will not accept you. Truly a remarkable gift, but I'm sure that you have always felt each other. When he was in pain, did you not feel it? As if it was your own?
Oh my God! Shut up.
I did, and he
Shut up!
you shut up.
Oh, Sean.
Sean.
Comedic timing.
I was actually going to be able to cut that in post, but
You gotta leave
now
it
that
now.
y'all have commented on it, it's canon.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, and he felt my pain when I was injured. It has been with us like that since the beginning.
Yes,
And
it is.
when I
rare.
tried to get Boromir to flee with the device so that I could end our torment, he would not leave. Why would you not let me die for my brother?
Because this is not your time.
It is my time. It was my time. You have robbed me of an honorable
Oh,
death.
wait, this is Movet. Shit.
Yeah, no, this is Tavom.
Oh, this is
Tavom,
Tavom.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this
you
is
sound a
Tavom.
little different.
I could be Movat too at the same time. You don't know. The souls are intertwined, apparently.
That
Right.
After you say that, the old lady says, "It was not time," and she walks out. She just walks out of the room.
I still have questions.
She doesn't heed you.
Damn it.
But that is where we're at. I understand I have betrayed your trust. I did what I felt was necessary. I await your judgment.
You know, Tavom, 10 years from now, when you're still alive and you have your own litter of kids and kittens, and you're out in your house and you're looking up at the stars, maybe you'll reflect back and think, I might have
I will
died.
reflect back.
I
Did
might
I-
not have ever had happiness. But one day you might have happiness now.
With my brother's gone and his soul bound to walk aimlessly until I die, I will not be happy. I will look back on this moment as the moment that you robbed me.
You know, you need to look
Tavom,
at it from a
Tavom.
different way. You need to look
Tavom.
at it that you have the ability that your brother is still with you. My brothers and sisters are gone forever. They live in my heart. I don't even get to hear them.
I think, Bromir, I appreciate your sentiment. And you are correct from your point of view. After hearing this strange old blind lady who seems to have some sort of second sight, I feel like Tavom's situation is a bit different. Tavom, do you recollect what I told you before we left the island? That I would help you to restore your brother's spirit to this world as soon as we were sure that it was his spirit. I
Captain,
am
you said this?
convinced now. I did say that. I am convinced now, as we have a second witness to him, that is your brother's spirit that you've been seeing. As captain, my first priority is the health and welfare of my crew. And if we must restore your brother's spirit to a body for your health and welfare, that is what we'll do. Now,
I do remember you saying this.
with that being said, I do
Deliberately
believe...
disobeyed me.
Yes, that's where I'm going. I do believe it would be in the best interest of the crew for me to promote Bromir to the executive officer, to my first mate.
I
will-
understand. Oh, keep going. Sorry.
It will take some time for you to earn my trust again, and the trust of everyone else here.
Oh,
I hope you understand.
I understand. I think there's a better choice than Bromir, but it is your decision. No offense, Bromir.
Classic Tavom.
All taken.
I still think you're making a bad decision as captain.
Can I ask why? You think this?
Because you can't follow the directions of an executive order when he tells you to flee with a device that is critical to keep safe.
I had the captain's orders, which is above yours.
Captain, what is the more important in that situation? The protection of the device to keeping it out of the hands of the evil, or him staying there and watching me? He could watch me die from afar and still get away with the device. There's still a bit of a hostility there at the table.
Yeah. You're both lucky that the old woman warned us that this situation was going down. Neither one of you could have known that she was going to be able to do that. But I do trust that Bromir made the best decision that he could in the situation. And yes, I did give him orders to observe you because you've been acting strange. You have not been yourself since, I think, was it Mesdrugal? We'd have noticed.
Yeah.
Isn't that where he got the... Yeah,
Yeah.
Mesdrugal. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Tavom doesn't even acknowledge that you said that or begin to speak anything about that at all. He just...
I noticed.
Like I said, it is your decision. I do not feel like Bromir is the appropriate person for the position.
And yet he has proven true to me and to the crew. Whereas you have not.
I understand your reasoning. I was just giving you my last bit of advice. As I guess my last act is first mate.
I can respect that.
I hand Wesley the thing I've been pocketing.
The astrometer.
The astronomer.
The astrometer. Astrometer.
Astrometer. Okay. So let's go ahead and call it here.
That's good.
I want to
Actually, real
say,
quick,
Yeah, go ahead.
Bromir notices out of the corner of the eye on the ground a mask. And he walks over and picks it up. It looks similar to the one that Bromir or that Tavom has. I'm just kidding.
What's
That
the-
didn't really happen. Because that's where the Norbinger mask.
Oh,
Well, I mean, okay.
And then it
well,
starts all over again with the new
Yeah.
first mate.
oh,
mean-
yeah, another
Oh.
match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
I mean, so as far as Tavum's concerned, that's the end of it. But do you want to broach the other stuff while we're doing this? Get it all out there.
well, I think for the moment, well, I guess the next question I would have is where would you guys go after this? Would you think you're going to go to like rest it off on the ship or go see Aranex or what are
At
you
some
guys
point, I
thinking?
need to have a one-on-one with Wesley.
Okay.
So maybe regroup on the ship.
Yeah. And even
I'd go
I
check out the
think-
digs.
Wesley would not be opposed to taking the clone body back to the ship. He would like to examine it
Okay.
to
Yeah.
ensure that it is viable, that
Well-
it, human human body, whatever, or you
Yeah.
know, Khajiit, not catfolk body.
Khajiit
Khajiit
has
has
whatever.
wares.
coins.
Yeah.
I mean, wares if you coins. Yeah,
Khajiit has coins if you have wares.
right.
Nice.
Oh, I can't not think of Khajiit.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Okay, so let's do that. You guys go back to the ship. Wesley, as you're walking, like you're thinking in your head of all the ways that you might be able to make some kind of a miracle happen. And you remember that book that you found underground in the island. Do you remember what it was called? Come on. Let me see. I can't remember either. It'll come to me. The book. I'll look it up. You remember that you found a book underground that talked about ways to create life or facsimiles of life, and a variety of different techniques to go about it. And you remember that that book was basically a ritual guideline for how your clones were made from the start. You
Did
start
we
to think.
find that? Did we find that? Like, was that in the same area that we fought Frozen Hand?
No, it was in the same area that you fought Swing's clone.
Okay.
From
okay.
Bosco's clone. It was in that the big open room. There were like those bookshelves, and a lot of it was thrown off. But there was a book in there, which I have notes on. I just can't remember what it was called off the top. So I'll get
Sure.
you the name. But basically, the book talked about like how to, how to do this stuff, how to do the cloning and stuff. You think maybe there's something in there that could
Okay.
at least get you on the right path. And as you're Tavom, as you're walking back to the ship, you hadn't seen Movat since he kind of like moved through you and then accepted part of that blow. And right before you get back to the ship, you see his ghost come up, and he's actually smiling this time. And he says, "You did it. You did it. You got us out of the contract, brother. I'm unbound now. I can actually help."
So you can tell me what has actually been going on.
Well, maybe some things, but I don't really know a lot more than you do, probably, but maybe some things. But
So do you know why I signed the contract to begin with?
you signed it to be able to talk to me, and the devil, Malphas, is her name. She thinned the veil, or I don't know what she did, but she made it so that it was easier for me to come through. That part she did when you first signed the contract, and I can still move through, but we'll have to. I don't know exactly all the we can read the contract together and see what we find out about the rest of it. But long story short, I don't have to do what she makes me do anymore. So thank you.
You're welcome, my brother. Just out of curiosity, does anybody else see this now? Can they like?
No,
get a
he's just
glimpse
kinda like-
or glimmer.
He's walking alongside you, kind of like talking as you walk.
Great. So now everybody's gonna think I'm talking to myself. As we're walking
Yeah,
back to the
if you
ship.
talk back.
Yeah.
Give
if
him,
you're not
the
already crazy
side
enough.
eye. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of keep an eye on him.
And as part of this story point loyalty quest, Bewil Tavom has gained a new ability
Oh,
called
Oh.
Pass the Pain. I'll
Oh, is it
limited,
where he takes some damage?
or I'll go observer, and I'll go owner, and then I'll put this on your character sheet.
Because if that's the case, then Movat's going to die again in no time.
Yeah, definitely. Right away.
yeah.
Here, let's see. I think I can just drag this on here as like a bonus.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Drop that in the chat and let's see it.
Yeah, I want to read some
Yeah,
words.
I'm looking at it myself. You do not have significant permission to view the sheet of this, the actual
Rip.
pass the pain thing.
Okay, here, hold on. Let's go.
Pass the pain.
You should be able to see it now.
Action.
Yes, you take damage. Your soul twin steps forward through the veil, shattering the burn
2 times your
into
level.
and resistance to all damage equal to. Oh, that is nice. That is nice.
That is baller.
That trigger is
fucking-
going to get
yeah.
burned every time he can.
Yeah.
Once
Damn,
per
that
10
is-
minutes.
Let's roll it.
Once per 10 minutes. Yes,
That-
that is gonna
Dev,
happen.
is this your way of making me finally send you my backstory?
Yeah, you're gonna have. So yeah,
I also had a twin, Bromir. Called
He's still alive.
Bromir.
And I'll
I not told you about
Bromir.
that? Yeah.
Bromir.
Bromir.
I do.
Right,
So
yeah.
effectively, this is kind of like we could think of it like an upgrade ability of sort of the first aftermath feed that you took that represents kind of the story journey that you've gone through. So I do plan for everybody to potentially gain something like this, depending on where your individual stories go.
Have
So
I told you
take
about
a
my
pass
twin
pain.
sister Leslie?
I've not heard about that, but she seems lovely.
Yeah. Seems lovely.
Wesley and Leslie. That's pretty good. But yeah. Well, good shit, guys. It is 11:30.
That's good
so I'd say
stuff. That was
let's,
awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
shout out to the movie Corsican Brothers, where I got the
Yep.
inspiration for the character
Yep.
for the characters of Movat and Tavom and
Old
spilling
school.
each
I'm
other's
gonna have
pain. AIDS
I'm going to have to
old-
download
old
that and
school.
watch it again.
good
Yep.
shit.
Yeah. Good stuff, y'all. All right.
All right.
Say
Night,
goodnight,
Pungeon
Pungeon
Masters.
Masters.
See you guys.
Night.
Bye, yo.
The
Good night.